as we move along here. Should probably do the moments. We may do those between games. But wanted to get on and get some play going for you guys. Looks like we're live. We'll start our Xfinity timer right now. Let's see how this goes. We are playing in cores to try to rack up easier PXP for the hitters. Hey, what's up, Jonathan Taylor? How are you doing, buddy? Fabian, good to see you as well. Thanks for being there, everyone. What's your plans for the weekend? Hey, what's up, J-Dub? How you feeling about Game 6? I forgot to get a question of the day. Let me get one right now. I'm looking for one, and I'll create a red chat poll. Your question of the day time. It's coming. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like you guys are the favorites, but I could see it going either way. It's kind of surprised how ugly it got for Oklahoma on Game 6.
Leading off for Anaheim, the left fielder, Colter.
All right, poll is starting for the red chat viewers. A little bit, we'll try to get everybody ready for the poll across the other platforms. If you guys are on TikTok, please start tapping. We need all the likes. More likes means more packs. John Smith is liking it. What's up, John? J-Dub's liking it. Thanks, J-Dub. I got the comebacker. Let's see, you're going to stay in from the heat this weekend and relax. Yeah, heat dome hitting like the Midwest, right? I forgot what states are getting affected by that heat dome. It's actually going to be fairly cool here, but we do get our heat domes out in California as well.
Nope.
Jason Merrill Kelly. Not the hardest throw. Going to be high 90s all week for J-Dub. How about for you, John? And Jonathan, he's in Charleston, Missouri. So he's dealing with the heat out his way. Probably a lot more humid where a lot of you guys live than where I'm at.
First baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
And we're going to ground out. So an uneventful first inning for both teams. Ron Washington going to be taking a indefinite leave from the Angels. I'm not sure if Wash is going to coach anymore. Let's see.
The designated hitter, John.
It's Jose's, right? Jose, thanks for the share. If you guys are browsing on TikTok, please come on in and follow. It does drive up our timer. More follows, more stream. Preston, don't ask those questions, man. We love you, Preston, but dude, bad topics for streamers. All right, Vladdy will grab it. Hopefully, Preston sends some likes while he's in the gulag. What's up, Gunner? How's Gunner going today? And that one's hit well by Harper, so we have to play it off the hop here. Finally turned on one. You're playing MLB The Show? What are you playing right now, Gunner? Gunner's in purple chat.
Castellanos.
Gunner's still looking to get some winks. Maybe after the stream, Gunner. You have any fun weekend plans, Gunner?
No, inside.
I kind of slammed the PCI up. I'm doing too much of that. Not moving gently. I'm like jamming all the way to the top. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? How's your day been? Let's see. Is it Valero? Welcome aboard. Oh, did you get the new Devers, Cloudy? This one's hit perfectly by McCutcheon. We'll take the single. Yeah, the ratings look decent on it. I wasn't even sure how we got him as far as the new Devers. I don't know if he's in packs or what. What's up, Tight Spot? Tight Spot, you working or are you watching from home?
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
Weekend Plan's
2
probably
strikes.
going to stay awake. You run an Instagram page. Won't say the name because you don't want to promote, but you really enjoy it. That sounds fun. Is it supposed to be a busy week for your content? Get in by doing the 2 June Spotlight programs. Hey, Shasta, how are you? Yeah, I saw the new stuff came into the game today, but I didn't get to look at the program to see how they actually work. And I know you don't like Washington, but I'm bummed out that Wash is going to be out for a long time. That might be the career for Wash.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I saw you guys got into a bench clearing brawl, Mike. Apparently Brown hitting Neto, right? If you're home, you'd be grinding for Tight Spot. All right, TikTok, we need everybody to come on in and follow. Got to get that follow train moving. It is too quiet on TikTok right now. Everybody tell me a TikTok joke or something. We're going to get that chat moving. I'm trying to fix Nightbot real fast, so I'm not looking at chat for just 1 minute. Oh, this guy's got Devers. He may have the new Devers here.
1 and 1.
I wish I hadn't done the Pirates Team Affinity Color Rush already. Because now I feel like I gotta play with the Pirates again so I get the Skenes card. Did you guys get Skenes yet? Still trying to fix Nightbot for both platforms. Fixing it for the purple and the red, so to speak. So I'm sorry, I'll be behind on chat for like 1 more moment. Just had an old timer that I didn't need running. That was doubling up there. Hey, what's up, Tunka? How's your day going? Did who get in trouble off the field? Oh no, Ron Washington's sick. All over Astro Twitter. See Neto getting called soft as Mike. Trev, thanks for following. How's your day going, Trev? Yeah, pirate players aren't the ones I want to use again, considering I've already used them.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Trev, I'm doing good. Thanks for being there. Trev, who's your favorite baseball team? Do you have a favorite team? Only Sean Murphy if it hits him in his rear end, right? Everybody was going nuts for the cake. Whatever year that was. That Murph got plunked in the butt. Let's see, Trev's a Yankee fan. How's the life of a Yankee fan? What's your expectations for the season, Trev? Gunnar, I'm glad you enjoyed the content. I don't watch a ton of other MLB streamers. I do lurk for some of the friends that stream. But I imagine it's probably a lot less screaming, yelling, puffing up the chest than a lot of other sports streamers. You're going to the Cardinals game against the Reds on Sunday. Oh, nice, Pay. Is it a giveaway day by chance? I love getting a bobblehead or a jersey or something. Pei and Udali Perez. Hopefully I said your first name right on that pronunciation. Just watching them whipping some tail for the Yankees. Got the Ozzie Smith bobblehead. Ozzie's a good one, man.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
See, Claudia's looking for a divisional round exit as a Yankee fan. So Claudia's not overly optimistic.
Ball, that's out.
Just drop the subject, Preston. Yeah, let's not keep going over the same stuff in circles and circles, Preston. Come on, man. Use your head, Preston. All right, we're gonna fly out with Isaiah Kind of fluffa. It's kind of a slow start. We are playing in cores just to get more PXP and get these knocked out. You guys are going to hover around 500, at least have fun when you get hot, right, Mike? In all seriousness. Cubs are surprising Shasta this year. Thanks, TikTok, for the 3 followers. We want everybody to come on in. Let's talk sports. Who do you guys have for Game 7? Do you think the Pacers are hot, or do you think the Thunder close it out at home? Mike's expecting a 15-game losing streak. Not if you play the A's. You guys are 7-0 against the A's. You're Angels. I've been here, Liam. It's your fault. Should join the Discord so you don't miss the go live notice. Thunder all day for Trev. Go Pacers, says Daniel Barry. Shasta's got Pacers. Do you think Aaron Boone finally gets fired, Cloudy? If you guys do have a bad crash out on the season? So I know Yankee fans have wanted to, at least a lot of Yankee fans have wanted to get rid of Boone for a long time. Let's see, Gunner, he's a Braves fan. You think he could make a run to World Series? Have so much raw talent, you don't know anything could happen. Denzel Clark, best defensive outfielder in Major League Baseball right now, says Mike plays games. That was a great catch he had tonight in the 9th inning. Kept the Guardians at bay for maybe picking up some momentum against, I think I'm finally done with this Colton Cowles card. Kept us from giving up some momentum to Cleveland, right? Because they were trying to rally. Cowser 496 is a moonshot out in Coors. See you later, ball. So I hit World Series for anybody that's new to my stream, like a week ago, roughly. We've been playing theme teams, and right now I'm doing Pirates theme teams so I can get Skenes. I've already done their color storm, unfortunately, so I'm not double dipping on it. Cloudy, he doesn't blame Boone, so you're not an Aaron Boone hitter. I like Brett Boone. I wrote to Brett when I was a kid, sent him a baseball card. He autographed it, sent it back. So always rooted for Brett. This is 25. I couldn't imagine playing 24 anymore. No disrespect if you guys are still playing 24, but I couldn't do it. Oh, I didn't know he was a USC boy. USC legend Aaron Boone says Mike plays games. That McCutcheon card's got a sweet swing. They should really give us a nice 99 McCutcheon if this is his last year, towards the end of the game. Like an honors card or something. Yeah, let's enable the power on. Hey, there's another one. It's Easton. Easton, thanks for following. The lights are flashing behind me. Timer goes up. And we get to know Easton. Easton, who's your favorite baseball team? Need, all the Eastons on the team in here. If we get 100,000 likes, we'll do a pack opening and a community home run derby. So keep tapping if you're on TikTok. We know Jose and MPG are going to be tapping. Let's see, you got 24 because you're on Xbox, and it's the last one for Xbox One. Yeah, that's true. No more support for Xbox One or PS4. It was time, though. Those consoles were well over a decade old. Greedo, I'm an athletics fan.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Pretty sure all the Boones went to USC. So Bob, Ray, Brett, and Aaron. That's a 3-generational family. And I'm assuming Aaron and Brett probably have sons or nephews that are playing some high school or college ball if they're not already in the minors. Let's see, you went to the last home series last year. Your cousin was on the team, Tyler Nevin. Dude, Tyler Nevin was a lot of fun to watch. Phil Nevin's son. I believe Tyler's in Japan now, right? Garrido? Let's see, Cameron Clay, thanks for following. Yeah, he's the guy that he would barrel up and hit for some power from time to time. Pretty versatile player. Hopefully he's enjoying life in Japan and making some serious cash.
2 strikes.
So Bob was a Stanford grad for the Boone family. Get a perfect liner with no Cruz. Hey Trev, don't be a stranger. Same name everywhere. If you get a chance, click on my profile. My link tree's there. Love to have you join the Discord server. He's on a 1-year deal out there. He loves it. He might stay longer. I don't blame him. You know, if he's getting paid and he's enjoying life out in Japan, why not stay? I went to the last night game for the A's. I did not go to the day game at the Coliseum. Thunder's the pick for Press. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on both teams. I feel like maybe the Pacers are playing a little bit more loose, right? Because it's kind of more of a feeling of a free roll, considering they were supposed to be a pretty big dog in the series, and now they're a game away from being the champions. Let's see, Uday, thanks for following. How's your day been? Just missed it with Kiner. Pretty sure that's going to stay in the yard. Steve Finley went to SIU, I'm finding out. Ooh, it's off the wall. I was about to see him cruise back to first base. Good thing I didn't, so we'll get to second and third. I carried forever. Garrido, Sharp, thanks for following. Mike thinks the Thunder have been playing too lax of late. Now, Angel legend Bob Boone. Randy Rodriguez, slider, sinker, circle change in the 4-seam. And I don't think we carried that far enough for a tag up. So, not able to get the productive out with Mazeroski. Statistically, home team in Game 7 takes it. What's the breakdown on that, Preston, for finals Game 7s? Saw my favorite team lose a Game 7 at home in the finals.
2-0.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Chet Holmgren slander.
I got 3-0.
Mike plays games, says he doesn't care about stats. I feel like when you go to Game 7, it's just raw basketball.
He's out.
I don't think you can project a Game 7, says Mike.
Ball.
I have not watched much of the series. I probably watched 30 real-life minutes and about 10 game minutes of the series. Home court is 15-19. Ooh, not nearly as dominant as you would have expected. Or do you mean 15 out of 19 attempts? This is called ranked seasons, D. So we're playing 9-inning head-to-head against other people online. And bye-bye baseball, Devers got it. Okay, now I got you. So, yeah, that is a pretty big spread. I thought it was like 15 versus 19 or something. I was like, oh, it's kind of a toss. So it's the first one in almost a decade. I'm guessing that'll get shown in some of the highlight reels, considering that was the last Game 7. Oh, and Grandel gets into it. Keller is starting to fall apart here. Evan, welcome in. Thanks for following, Evan. We are using the Pirates theme, so take it easy on me. Grandel 507, what a shot. Let's see, Joshua, thanks for following. I don't know if I should lift him. I kind of feel like I should, but I don't want to just completely cook the bullpen. It's 6th inning, though, so yeah, let's take him out. We'll bring in Santana, and we're trying to rest our Keller card so we can get Keller's innings and strikeout missions done. Not the top of my head, no, not for Gonzalez. I haven't watched the Pirates play all season, though. They haven't played the A's yet. I usually watch all the A's games as well. In case anybody's wondering, like, what does that matter? So, eventually I'll get a look at the Pirates. I'm pretty sure they play each other at some point this year. Clemente out of position in center. Terrible break. Yeah, so my opponent's really locked in and hit well to center.
The batter, number 5.
Love watching people play the show and enjoy the game. Thanks, Joshua. Joshua, who's your favorite baseball team? Fear Stewart, thank you for the Heart Me Fear. Those Heart Me's put you guys on the TikTok team. It helps the creators significantly. And if you're not followed somewhere and you send a Heart Me, it makes you a follower too. So, have a cool way to follow a stream if you got a Heart Me to send. Jose likes the Yankees.
Ball 2.
Mike likes how the game makes Clemente what it was.
2-2 count. 3-2.
Favorite player right now is Jacob Wilson. Wilson and your man Judge, they're battling it out for the most hits in Major League Baseball. Of course, Judge has a pretty big lead in the batting average race, though. Yeah, he'd just be completely lost, right? Especially with it being a moonshot card. Oh, it's a moonshot card. Yeah, he can't play defense. I couldn't put McCutcheon out in center, so that's why I had to put Clemente there. But yeah, my opponent's had a lot of good swings in center. He's around 360. I think he dropped a little below 360 today. He was 1 for 4.
Ball one.
Yeah, Cal Raleigh's making it interesting. He's having a great season. I do kind of feel like Raleigh will probably have his stats fall off a bit if he continues to catch most days, because usually catchers tend to lose weight and, you know, such a physically demanding position to play.
2 balls.
Hey, what's up, Matt Jonah? How are you? Matt, do you have any fun weekend plans coming up? Just going to test Clemente's arm, and we'll drive him back. Did I see Sammy went back to Wrigley? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sammy's back. Kind of silly that they weren't on the same page and you didn't want to visit. Ace, thanks for following. How are you, Ace? Everybody be like Ace. Lights will flash. Timer will go up. We need everybody to follow. Got any friends showing online? Please share the TikTok live with them. Click the little arrow and hit share. Oh, interesting, Josh. You like both of them. What if they played each other? What if you got like another Subway Series between Mets and Yankees? Who would you prefer to win? Bummer. This guy's just hitting well this inning. No, nothing really. Preston, just kind of a normal day at home. I mean, I'm always doing stuff, but nothing like super memorable. I was just cruising with Mitch Keller, and then the wheels fell off for Keller, and I've gone to Dennis Santana, and he's hit Santana well too. So, kind of sucks. Was hoping to get Chiesa a win, go back over 800, but doesn't look great at the moment, considering we got the Pirates offense to try to bail us out. Pot Roast is here, sending the likes. Thanks, Pot Roast. I do have a few packs. Would love to hit the 100,000 likes so we can do the pack opening. If we hit 100,000 likes, we'll also do a bonus home run derby with the community. Ben, and what is it? Not your amigo. I'm not your buddy, amigo. Hey, I like that name. How are you? Not your amigo. Winning baseball games are rated anyways. Exactly, Mike. We're just here to grind out cards, man. We're just side questing. A little late on that swing. Hey, Matt Jonah, thanks for the heart me, Matt. I think we're 9 TikTok subs short of breaking 100, which would be a new threshold here. If there were another one, you're going with the Mets. They have a chance to get to the World Series, says Joshua. Buddy, I would love to play cricket. Is there a good cricket game on the market, Mustafa? I think you're messing with me, but I would definitely play a cricket game. Honestly, I would love to go swing a cricket bat at like a driving range or something. See, winning a positive amount of baseball games is lame for teams that want to see their teams win. Mike's a loyal fan. He loves seeing his team lose. Go Angels. I like the gallows humor there, Mike. It's really good as I was striking out, because that was some losing baseball I was displaying. Lights are flashing blue. Did somebody subscribe? I don't get to see when the subscriptions hit, is why I'm asking TikTok. I'm sorry. Or if somebody gifted a sub or something. It will drive the timer up for sure. Mustafa, I'm out in California. How about yourself, friend? I'm going to use Tyler Glasnow Silver just to finish out this game. And then we can pop a different pirate in there. Because we want the pirate innings and PXP, so that'll help. Artie Marino wants to buy at the deadline. Ooh. Oh, Matt gifted us subs. What a legend. Thanks, Matt. Gifted to get us to 100 since I called it. Matt, dude, would you like something special on the wall? Thanks, Matt. Hope everybody enjoys having the unicorn badge, the stickers, and there's a dedicated Discord role if you guys want to join. Anytime we play multiplayer games, subscribers and gifted subs go right to the front of the line. So try to give you guys all the sub perks.
0-1.
Yeah, now you got all the fun stuff, Preston. I need to add some more badges in there. I've unlocked a lot of badges on TikTok, and I didn't realize I had so many badge slots now. So I need to get you guys more stickers, which I want to call them emotes because they're called emotes on the other platforms. This dude is just super locked in. I was mowing this guy down. Now he's hitting everything. As long as Wally's there, that's all that matters, right? Wally's still in a prominent spot. But if you wanted a different Wally, or if you wanted, I don't know, your favorite Red Sox logo, or player of the past, or manager, you just let me know, Matt. Dude, cricket's a cool sport. I mean, I've watched the Ashes. I don't understand the sport particularly well. But, yeah, cricket's fun, man. We're trying to hit some wicked sixes out here. Instead, it's my opponent getting all the good swings in this one. Yeah, we don't get a ton of cricket coverage. There was some big-time cricket just came through Oakland, California, and they played at the Coliseum where the Athletics used to play. The badge will stay with you for a month, I believe. Leave the gifted subs like a 1-month subscription gift, and then you know, you always have the option to resubscribe on your own, or maybe you'll be fortunate to get gifted one you know, out in the future. I think there's different badges. I think they progress on TikTok too the longer you've had them. That's definitely how it works over on the purple platform. But yeah, Matt, that was wonderful of you. Thank you, Matt.
Hey! All one's the count. Hey!
Accurate Pirates Glasnow starts as Mike
No
plays
balls, 2
game.
strikes.
Mike, I'm glad you're here. You're bringing a lot of laughs to the purple chat. Oh, speaking of subs, hey, welcome back in. D. Fransworth.
Now batting.
He loves it when you call him Big Papa. Just subscribed over on the purple platform. What you up to, bud? How's everything going your way? D. Fransworth, what do you think about Warren Washington's health issues?
0-2.
Are you a fan of Wash? Because I know you're a fellow Angel fan like my man Mike is. We're going to get a O'Neal Cruz solo shot. Do I watch anime? No, I don't. Yours is darker colors and Preston's. And I think it shows you a lot more cool stuff when you guys are in-app versus what I'm watching. I'm reading chat in a web browser over here on my monitor. So I miss the animations. Like, I see the lights start going in my office, and I know something happened, but I don't know what happened or who happened. So I feel bad that I always ask and not know what's going on there on TikTok sometimes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Who's your favorite player on the current Angels squad, D. Fransworth?
3.
I'm afraid to call you by your full name because we're on TikTok. TikTok might think it's something sus. Darker colors the longer that you've been subbed for. Alright, I got a solo shot, but we're down huge in this game. We're just trying to knock out Skenes, and then we'll go on to the next one. I think we'll do Tigers as our next theme team. Should be done with the Orioles, and that will give me a lot more packs now that I got Colin Cowser. I believe he's P1. You're like in Paris when he's streaking Trouty and Soriano. What team you should rebuild on the show right now? Is it current day rosters, Mike? I'm assuming it is. I just want to be sure you're not playing like MLB 21 or something. Do you like one of the Florida teams more than the other, Mike? I feel like the Marlins and Tampa would be interesting. I know Tampa's played kind of alright, but I feel like they don't have a lot of talent there. I feel like they're just winning like organizationally. Jacko says rebuild the Rockies. This dude is just teeing off. This guy got locked in. Yeah, it is Daniel Marshall. That's where the name comes from. Top picks. I went to the A's Orioles series. Joel Kurtz has been on fire. Yeah, if this guy beats me, he beats me, but this was such a low-scoring game to like the 6th inning. Liking the Marlins jersey more. Yeah, Rockies is a good call too. I feel like Mike did the Rockies somewhat recently.
The left fielder, number 20.
Big O's fan there for Joel. Yeah, the Oriole fans were pretty cool. They're in Sacramento. Interacted with a few of them. And there we go. There's the game. Oh no, wait a minute. I got last at bat, but yeah, this one's been terrible. We're just gonna let Glasnow eat it though, because we want to get the Pirates PXP. Alright, so Mike's gonna rebuild the Fighting Fish on franchise. Jacko, what you up to, dude? You have any fun weekend plans, Jacko? Probably working. I know you work a lot of the weekends. But Jacko's work picks up a lot. But yeah, this guy is just super locked in. See, you used to live by Sac State until you moved to the Central Valley. Just missed the A's. It's not that far if you're in the Central Valley, man. Unless you're down like in Kern County or something. can always make the drive up to the state capital and check out a game.
He's out.
Grinding the June program, ripping the packs you earned before heading to bed for Jacko.
Josh Peterson.
But yeah, credit to my opponent. This guy is super hitting well. We were destroying him with Keller, and now he's just getting into everything. A's are playing in Sacramento. They're playing in the Rivercat Stadium, which used to be the A's affiliate. Now it's the Giants affiliate. None of it makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. If they were that committed to Las Vegas, they should have went out to Vegas and played AAA ball there until they got their park built and built up the goodwill with the Vegas crowd. The thing is, they didn't want to walk away from their television deal, which runs till 2031. So that's what makes me think the A's aren't going to get their stadium built on time. Supposedly, they're going to be in the new stadium in 2028 in Vegas.
Now pitching.
They're doing some type of funky groundbreaking next week. The financing isn't lined up, though. Smack dab in the middle of Fresno and Baco. Quite a mob from there.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, Jacko just hit us with the prime 3 months straight. Thanks, Jacko.
Got him.
We're going to get Jacko, Daddy Friendsworth on the wall, and we have a lot of extra time thanks to Matt Jonah. A couple subs coming in on the purple side. This was not my favorite grind the first time I played with the Pirates. Now I'm playing with the Pirates again because they dropped Skenes. I should have been smart and saved the Pirates and the Orioles for these programs, but I didn't even think about it. Hey, buddy, I know I'm kind of cute. You know what's the biggest hindrance to my day build? Is when I walk by a mirror. It's like, man, this guy's 45 years old and he's still looking this good.
No ball, 2
And then I say, you know why I'm looking so good? Because I use Manscaped products. And if you're not using Manscaped, you should definitely use my creator code, DFR20, for 20% off and free international shipping. Yeah, we are looking fresh, bud. Let's see, Astros, greatest baseball team of all time. On no metric are the Astros the greatest team of all time. Never. Never is that true. They don't have the most history of winning games. They don't have the most dominant season. They don't have any legitimate argument for the Astros being the greatest team of all time, other than, you know, you being an Astro fan, which is fine because it's all about feelings. But yeah, no way, dude. Your championships are tainted by banging on the trash cans. I'm sorry, Astro fans. I do have a lot of Astro buddies, but no. Hey, muy bien, y tú? Bienvenidos, estoy aquí, King. Yeah, they don't have 27 rings, bud. They don't even have 9 like my Athletics do. What's up, Monty? How are you doing? Astros winning this year? I don't think so. We'll see. Astros better watch themselves throwing at Zach Neto, man. That's all I can say.
That's a ball.
And I'm not even an Angel fan. Monty, I'm good. What's up, Monty? How's your day been? We're trying to rally so we can play the full 9 innings here. We're getting stomped with the Pirate team. Dude, Kurtz has been on fire. Got another one today. It was good, Monty. Yeah, I had a nice rest prior to stream. Wasn't my intention, but you ever wake up and you feel like you're on another planet? It takes you a while to come back to reality. That's how good the sleep was today. So started a bit later. I did take a shower prior to streaming. Good game to that guy, man. He got locked in and just destroyed the Pirate pitchers. So let's see. Greatest team of all time wouldn't have to switch leagues in the 21st century, says Mike. All right, the hype train's running on the purple side. In case anybody wants to jump on the train, there was a train bell. Be sure to follow. That's a good luck follower bell too there on TikTok. All right, we're working on the Skenes deal. Keller was pretty good, honestly, for a silver pitcher up on Hall of Fame. There's our plethora of packs for finishing up the Orioles color storm thing. So we can take out Kowser. We can put in another Pirate and get this speed ran. Best team in baseball, I think, is the Dodgers, in all seriousness. If we're talking about, like, the best roster in baseball. All right, McCutcheon is going to have to play left because they don't let Clemente play. Out of position. And then we can get Brian Reynolds in. We get another Pirate on the bench over here. I don't know if I should pitch one more game with to get Skenes full bar or let him pitch this way, because we do get a bonus for the Skenes stuff. So we can grab a couple of inning gobblers here and let these guys go out there and get shelled. Hopefully not too bad. Andrew Heaney game coming up. Hey, Preston, pleasant dreams to you. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Yeah, I mean, I should look at the gold Skenes, actually. Let me look at the gold one, because I forgot that one existed. Keen Dog Bump Day, says Mike. It could be. Let me double check. You're the one that reminded me there was a gold one last time I was on this pirate theme. All right, so if we take Skenes out and get the other Paul Skenes, is he rested? I don't think I rested him after last time. No, he's even worse. All right. But I think once I get the 94, I'm probably going to sell the Nolan Ryan because they're kind of similar. It's like, let me get the stubs as we're working towards Shohei. I'm beyond halfway on the Shohei fund. So once we get a Tani knocked out, that'll be good. Then we'll have Hodges and we'll have Beltre. So we can probably play at least one night with the main lineup. All right. Thanks again to Jacko and Daddy Fransworth for resubscribing. And thanks to Matt Jonah for the gifted subs over on TikTok. Friends are on the wall, and we're playing a guy with a 777 rating. So here we go. Cougar, thanks for tapping the screen, Cougar. And we're not home team for a change, so this may not be great considering we're in Dodger Stadium. Usually not the best hitting stadium since we're trying to rack up, statistics here. Hit the top half there with Braves. Not what I meant to do. Here's Clemente. Is anybody missing the NHL already? I know I'm not. No disrespect to NHL fans, but that's a long season for a sport that I'm just marginally interested in. Mike says he's missing it. When's the NHL draft, Mike? What are the Kings going to do in the draft? The Los Angeles Kings, not the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings will mess it up somehow. Next Friday. All right. Need to pay attention to see what the Sharks do with that number 2 pick. It's going to be in Los Angeles for the NHL draft. And I went chasing there. Going to miss basketball season after Sunday for Matt. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the NBA offseason. I feel like the NBA offseason has a lot of excitement to it. Type 1 in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day, guys and gals. Oh, it's pitching Jack Leiter. I was wondering who Horowitz was. I'm hitting with Horowitz. All right. Jacko's sort of ready. He's nicely ready. Horowitz not fast enough to beat that up. All right, Matt, MPG, King, Jacko. I need one more 1 somewhere. Trying to get 5. I want you guys falling asleep over there. If you're not tapping, you're napping. All right, Jacko gave us a 1. Cougar gave us a 1. All right, here we go. I forgot to put a question of the day in, so I just grabbed one really fast. Would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or to your funeral? I feel like the question is kind of a loaded question. Probably depends on your views on having an afterlife. But would you feel worse if nobody showed up to your wedding or to your funeral? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like the wedding would be more of an insult. Once I'm dead, not really going to worry about it then. Cougar's going wedding. Matt's going wedding as well. Now, we're rocking the silver pitcher out here. Keen Dog is on the mound. We need Skenes. Wedding for Joe as well. Yeah, that's true. You may have outlived a lot of your significant connections.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Mustafa, do you have a good anime to recommend if I was to start watching anime? He asked if I was watching anime in Red Chat. King Dog Bump Day. still see a lot of people using this Thread Santander card. I was definitely tempted to get him. I like hitting with his cards.
Runner, yes, yes.
Alright, close him down and tag him out. Got him caught up on the old pickle there. Mike says, watch Dragon Ball Z. Says he's not biased, just I am. Earlier tonight, I was streaming slap fighting, and a couple of those dudes got knocked out with the slaps. Didn't realize they slapped so hard. Bummer. Mistimed Mazeroski's throw window. Alright, that's Pirates baseball. We love it. 0-0 after 1. Been a fan since like 2012 for Mike.
Hey.
Getting fastball in. Yeah, that was way inside. Schwarber taking his talents to South Beach, right? 18 million a year. That's good. Neil Cruz had a blunder in center field today. Uh-oh.
Ball.
That's not going to work, King. Getting $20,000 per home run. I didn't know franchise worked like that much.
The shortstop.
Speaking of Neil Cruz, here he is, man of the moment.
Nope, that's inside. Ball. That pitch is out.
Those sponsors you pull in the packs, they give you the bonuses like that. That's pretty cool. TikTok friends, if you're browsing the For You page, come on in. We got to get those follows moving. Drives up our timer, and we'll do a longer stream for you into Saturday morning. We might even make it till Saturday morning cartoons if you guys keep the action up there. Slating underneath the 4-seam. I think the black rings are finally broken in for me now. Precision ring set is. Kind of ripping through the resistance, other than the edges. Not slamming too far past.
Ball.
See,
Inside.
Mike says going to have fun taking another year, bringing in Michael Lorenzen as a two-way guy. Sounds like you are having fun with the
I
fighting
got a
fish
ball and one
already.
strike.
And we're underneath it with Joey Bart, just barely. That's fairly decent contact. Need to be a bit earlier, but launch angle went way up in the sky. All right, 2 turns at bat, nothing really cooking here against the Dodgers. Really cool dude in person. Got to meet him for a sports meet and greet. Talked to him for like 10 minutes. Did Mike with Michael Lorenzen. I don't think you told me that previously. If you did, I forgot. When is the NFL Hall of Fame game? Does anybody in chat know without having to look it up? I'm kind of ready to start thinking about football. Like, I'll continue to watch the A's games, but I don't expect the season to turn around or anything. July 31st. It's one of those not that far away, but it feels like it's a long ways away thing. We're getting pretty close to the college football game releasing. And Grandel went around.
Ball. That's inside.
Mandatory camp before. Mike says the mandatory camps are always exciting. Can't say I've usually paid attention to camp stuff too much.
Batting 8. The second baseman, Jackson.
Here's Jackson Holiday with a big inflatable flamingo. Definitely the card everybody was looking for.
Ball 1.
Oof. Good take. Had the first overall pick in the draft, fell to 7. Lotto being unkind to the fighting fish. Kind of hoping for the ground rule double there. I think he's going to score. Good swing from him with Holiday there. I don't know if Clemente's going to get it. Yeah, he will. All right. Got that going for us. $50 power each side might be solid. 300 Guapo. Thanks for the likes. How's your day going, Guapo?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not the right motion of the PCI for sure.
Ball 1.
Hey, what's up, Hakeem? Welcome back here. Can't wait for that week 1 Thursday night game for our main man, the King. Pickens getting moved. That game definitely got really interesting. You should bring him in, man. Him and I forgot the other guy that we signed for like $10 million 4 or 5 years ago. He never pitched an inning for us. I think he ended up having Tommy John. Blonde-haired guy with long hair. Rofo would remember if he was in. Mason Miller was up in a save situation. They got an extra run in the bottom of the 8th. So I think that once they had him warmed up, they just let him go pitch. Is my guess.
1 ball.
Also, I don't really trust the other guys in the bullpen too much. Let's see. Jur, thanks for following. How's your day been? And a little late with Mazeroski. That's going to be fly ball out. Yeah, they had him up with a 3-run advantage. It went to 4, and they didn't try to get 2 innings out of Michael Kelly. I don't think anybody else was warming in the pin. Jansen signed with the Tigers over you guys. Nocturnal, thanks for the likes.
That's a ball.
Newest content's kind of whatever. Nothing particularly exciting for myself as a theme teamer. Luke, what do you think about it? Yeah, we'll just miss the liner getting in. Oh, Glacius is nice. I'm working on Paul Skenes, in case anybody's wondering what we're up to. So we got the Pirate lineup in here.
Nope. Outside.
New starting pitcher is actual gas, says Luke.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1
Pretty
strike.
smart move, Mike. Barreled that up pretty well. Just we want to try out the new Devers card. Somebody in chat had him earlier, and they like him quite a bit. I think it was Cloudy in the purple chat. Was liking the Devers. Another one for June Spotlight. Hey, what's up, Cam? How are you doing, buddy?
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
All right, so King has made it to the purple side with a longer message for us. Two-way chat. He's got a question about Color Storms players. Once you earn them, are there rewards for every PXP level you get with them, or is there somewhere you can see the rewards for getting PXP with them? As far as I'm aware, and you guys please correct me across any of the platforms, Color Storm is only Parallel 1, and you get 150,000 PXP for whatever team the Color Storm belongs to. So, for instance, Brent Rooker on the A's gives you 150,000 towards the A's affinity across the board. So you'll rack up some packs and stubs and all that stuff. Let's see, you went to the Dodgers game on Monday. Wasn't a big fan of the stadium. Trying to remember if Monday was the day that they had the instance where they pushed out some of the agents and stuff. I think that was later in the week. I'm assuming that was your first time there then, right, Cam? Yeah, if somebody has I could be wrong, King. There may be something at P2 and P3. If somebody in chat knows, I hope they'll correct me, but I don't think there's anything beyond that. Oracle's a nice one. When Otani pitched. That's pretty cool. You guys see Shohei. Hunter Brown called him the B word. He said to Christian Moore, "What the F did you say to me?" Those are fighting words. Be proud. Thanks for following. They wouldn't let kids bring a baseball into the stadium. Dude, that's too much. That's yeah. Kids should be able to autograph hunt at the game. Yeah, the garlic fries are good at Oracle. Swinging late on this Jack Ladder card. I feel like the ball kind of hides behind the hand a little bit longer or something. I'm definitely not picking up that it's fastball or sinker enough. Luke, I like the Athletics. I know Cam likes the Yankees. They're in chat. The other buddies will have to let you know. Too corrupted with Stadium. That's why you hate Yankee Stadium as well, says Cam.
1-1.
Gotta applaud the audacity, says Mike. Stalin, thanks for the likes. Love everybody to follow if you guys haven't followed. We're playing Pirate Theme Team. I'm in the mid-700s. Already hit World Series. Trying to knock out the Skenes missions. So, yeah, that was a terrible effort. Fenway's been your favorite so far for Cam. Sutter Health is definitely more strict than the Coliseum was. But Sutter Health has really good staffing. Like, they're super friendly and helpful. Well, served up a meatball to Castellanos. We're using the silver pitcher to get the Pirates PXP. I don't have Skenes full bar yet. These guys are full of testosterone, though, Mike. They don't think about if somebody can kick their butt. They're just feeling puffed up in front of their teammates. Get Sutter in a few weeks. I think in the 120 section is like in a really good spot if you're trying to catch A's autographs. Whatever is the mirror on the other side, if you're, you know, a fan of the visiting team, you don't want to be behind the tarp. They're on, I think it's like the 121 sections behind the tarp. Some of the players will reach over and sign autographs there, but 120 is like the right spot, especially if you can be kind of towards the front. My kids were able to get JJ Bleday, Mason Miller, Willie McCaver, and the third base coach Eric Martins, and we didn't hang out very long. You know, they're kids, so they got bored pretty quick autograph hunting. Hey, what's up, Im? How are you doing, friend? I would definitely check secondary market on the A's tickets because they sell for more through their own website. So, you know, check StubHub, SeatGeek, all that. If you guys are going to buy from SeatGeek, you can use my code. It's DF. Or excuse me, no, it's Danielle Freak for SeatGeek. You'll get $20 off your order. I think it's only a one-time use code, though. So, yeah, please use it if you are going on with SeatGeek. Yes, you need some Dippin' Dots. Ginny needs a big bag of Dippin' Dots. Of all things for her to say. Oh, of all things for O'Neal Cruz to do, he just let the ball go right up his chest. Good fundamentals there, O'Neal. Oh, that was great. Desert Rat, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Hey, thanks, Chris. Staying cool for the summer, man. Gonna show it to your barber? No, you're not. Now you're being a clown, Chris. Am I excited for the Club World Cup? You're going to PSG versus the Sounders on Monday. No, I'm not excited for it. I didn't even know it existed. I don't pay much attention to MLS.
2 balls, no strike.
However, I think it's a cool timeout. And if you're seeing PSG, hopefully Gianluigi Donnarumma will be between the pipes.
Now batting.
Dodger Stadium, rough place to watch baseball during the day. It's like the Rose Bowl of stadiums, says Mike plays games. I've heard Dodger Stadium can be pretty rough out in the bleachers and stuff too, with some of the fans that are in attendance. But that could just be mouthy fans that went and had a bad experience too. If I'm a visiting fan, I'm not trying to start stuff. I'm not trying to start stuff as a home fan either, but especially if I'm visiting, like, yeah, let me just chill out and enjoy the game. Mike says Dodger fans can be pretty rude sometimes. Aaron, Judge, or Cal? I think it'll be Judge in the end, because I think Cal will probably wear down being a catcher. Fletcher, welcome in. Right now, there's probably a good argument for both, but I would vote Judge. His batting average is outstanding for a power guy. I know because I see the stats most days. They show Jacob Wilson versus Judge on the A's broadcast a lot. One Dodger fan chirped at Mike saying, "How could anybody be an Angel fan?" Mike just stayed quiet. Yeah, not worth engaging him, man. Got a good player interview with Cal and Julio Rodriguez a couple weeks ago for baseball cam. Was that in T-Mobile or did you catch those guys on the road? I forget where all you've been. I usually try to check out the videos when they pop up on my feed cam. Cam's doing a lot of real life baseball interviews, guys driving out of the parking lot, all those types of things. Certainly worth following if you guys are baseball fans. Can you soon consider Cal one of the best catchers of all time? No, come on, dude. Let's calm down with the hyperbolic nonsense, Ernie. Bray Ballin, welcome in. Consider him one of the greats of all time for what? For a season and a half? How long have you watched baseball? 2 weeks? Yeah, he's right there with Johnny Bench and Mike Piazza and Pudge Rodriguez and Carlton Fisk for having a season and a half. Come on, man. Let's be serious. Just because you're a fan doesn't make him one of the greats of all time yet. Let him play 10, 15 years of great baseball, then we can talk. Bought your Dodger tickets for $150 before they announced Ohtani was pitching. It was $680 after. Plenty of haves and have-nots in the Los Angeles market. Speaking of have-nots, we are not having a good time here with the Pirates bats. Mike saying, dude, you probably watch 20 games a year. Could be talking to the Dodger guy or to the Big Dumper fan. Like, I'm really pumped up for Jacob Wilson. He's not one of the all-time greatest hitters of all, that we've ever seen yet. Just because he's had a hot start to his rookie season. Acid, welcome in. How's your day going? Thanks for following us. Yeah, Wilson looks great, but I mean, it'd be blasphemy to say, oh, is Jacob Wilson better than Ichiro Suzuki? Because, he's been great for 3 months. Like, no, not yet, man. You got to put it all together. Hey, dude, it's funny that you saw me there. One of my moderators saw it right away and got a hold of me. He's like, man, I saw you on the Instagram. The guy asked if we want to take some pictures with the bobbleheads. Like, yeah, sure. I didn't really think that many people would recognize it. But welcome in. Yeah, A's, I feel like this year has been lost already, Acid, and I'm really down on Kotze. Like, I like Kotze as a person, and it seems like he's a nice player coach and all that stuff, but oh my gosh, Kotze's, he's got no excuse for letting the team drop 11 and then 9 in a row. No, I didn't win it. We were there early, and we got the bobblehead. My buddy won it. His name's Chuke Clay. He was one of the guys that found him in the stadium. Unless there's some other bobblehead that they were giving away. But yeah, we were there early. We got to pick those silver bobbleheads. Put them away for the kids. I didn't let them play with it. Although they want to take them out of the box and play with them. I got them hidden in here. Oh, well, welcome back in, buddy. That's why you love Donnie. He knows ball. Buster's in the argument, dude. I feel like Buster had kind of a short career, to be honest. I wouldn't put Buster above some of the other guys for greatest catcher of all time. But yeah, he was excellent when he played. Keep it up. After the All-Star break, that's the breaking point for Cam.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Got 2001 Diamondback World Series Collection bobblehead set. Ooh. Now, you've already got the set, or is something to collect this year, King? Are you trying to get to the games and get all of the different bobbles? I got most of them last year for the A's because I felt like the last year in Oakland was kind of cool. Last year featured Satchel Paige on a rocking chair. There was a retro Ricky Henderson. Of course, we didn't know Ricky was going to pass away, so I'm glad I got that one. I got the little Coliseum replica last year. Yeah, Yogi Berra's up there. Steven, thanks for following. How are you, Steven? Well, I'm having some bad swings in this Pirates lineup. He's pitched well, though, too. He did in 2001. Went to all the games, got them all. Yeah, Denzel Clark had a fabulous play tonight. He's not much offensively, but oh my God, Denzel Clark's one of the best defensive outfielders I've seen. He's already got an impressive mix of highlights, and he's only played for like 6 weeks or so at the big league level. Mike thinks Post is going to the Hall. Needs some pitchers. Hitting isn't really the issue. Rookies and vets are cranking it. The ERA pitchers are killing the A's. Yeah, that's true. Springs had a nice game today. I don't think Severino's lived up to the hype for the contract that he's got. Because Jose Leclerc's been injured, and he was bad when he was pitching for us. So, you know, I don't like Fisher at all, but he has spent a little bit of money. And I think he was probably required to spend some money to be allowed to move the franchise to a minor league park. Yeah, Kurtz is going nuts right now. Denzel's roster number, it doesn't ring a bell to me, man. I'm sorry. You're probably going to have to look it up to get the right answer on Denzel Clark. I don't know that Eckersley's the greatest of all time, dude. I loved Eckersley. He had an amazing season. His MVP season is one of the greatest reliever seasons of all time, but yeah, I don't know. He's the greatest closer ever. Probably Hoffman and Mariano and all that are up there. I mean, I don't dislike Ginny Kavanaugh because she's a lady. I dislike Ginny Kavanaugh because she's bad at her job. And I think that should be clarified. I think it's good that there's ladies getting opportunities in sports to be play-by-play announcers or color commentary or pre- and post-game hosts, but Ginny just isn't. She isn't her. Ginny's really bad on the call. Very delayed. Somebody said they think Ginny Kavanaugh watches the monitor in front of her and then calls the game that way. And I think there's probably some truth to that. She gets herself jammed up, tongue-tied, and just she's rough.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I disagree, Acid. Although I'd have to look at his stats. Acid saying Androlis Chapman's becoming the greatest closer ever at the older age. Jay and Gus, thanks for following. Rooker, when he gets a hold of it, goes a long ways. Yeah, Rooker's got a nice swing. Definitely nice that Rooker has sort of solidified his career. He bounced around. He was with the Twins. He was with the Royals. I think he may have had another stop or two at the major league level, and he's really settled in with the Athletics. Kuiper was good. Yeah, Kuiper had 2 slip-ups. Some fans may not realize that. It wasn't just the Hall of Fame visit. He had done something like that during the pandemic that kind of went under the radar. So I have a feeling Kuiper had a habit of using that word. Oh, I don't know about my All-Stars. I mean, I hope Wilson gets to start at shortstop. He's been one of the bright spots for us A's fans. But, yeah, I'd have to really think about it through every position. This guy's tearing me apart with Jack Leiter. I mean, Andahar coming back is probably trade bait, Acid. Right? I mean, Muncie's probably going to get the run there at third base, considering he's part of the future. I think Andahar's in his last season with us. Like, I'm pretty sure he's hitting free agency after this year. But if he comes back off injury, maybe we can showcase his bat and get some type of pitcher for him. Andahar is a GOAT. You miss him in his rookie year, just Cam. Yeah, he's a fun player to watch. Kind of rough defensively is Andahar in left field or third base. Not terrible, but not great.
Ball. 1-1.
It's a good swing with this Horowitz card. I shouldn't have Horowitz so high up in the lineup for this Pirate theme. We're doing Pirate theme to get the Paul Skenes card, in case anybody's wondering what I'm doing here. Why we're not necessarily going to win as many games as we could. We already hit World Series, so it's like, what else are we going to do? Reggie Jackson, actual reason the Yankees drafted Andahar. Wilson gets his power up, he's going to be a problem for the league. I don't think Wilson wants to swing for power, just like I think Ichiro and Williams, Tony Gwynn. Those guys just wanted to put the ball in play. Wilson has a pretty slow bat velocity through the hitting zone. I think he does it on purpose. Baseball God, thanks for following. But he's got like 9 home runs, so if he hits 15 to 20 homers a year and he can hit 350, you know, that's fine. I don't think he needs to change his game. His game's unique. He's a nice table setter. And he plays decent shortstop for Wilson too. Maybe he can continue to improve as a defender. He gets the occasional flashy play. Doesn't seem like he's the most fleet of foot guy though. A's need to get back Zach Geloff. He's supposed to be rehabbing in Vegas right now. Yeah, I don't expect Jacob Wilson to be a 40 home run guy or anything.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He could probably give up some average for more power, but his game was putting the bat on the ball. And he's able to advance to second. Let's see, Ward Post, how are you, Ward? Thanks for following. Everybody, please follow. If you guys are on TikTok, it drives up my timer, and we do a longer stream. So yeah, please follow up. If you have any friends online on the TikTok app, we'd love it if you would share the stream with them.
He's out.
So there's an article on Wilson, and his dad played for the Pirates, and I forget where else Jack Wilson played, but it was mostly a Pirate throughout his career. That Jacob Wilson got really good, in part because he would play with his dad in the backyard, and they would play stick ball, and they would use like the smallest balls they could find, and pitch to each other and try to get each other out. So that was part of how he developed such good bat-to-ball contact. Pretty sure it's a USA Today article if you guys wanted to search it up. And of course, being able to pick his dad's brain has probably been a great resource for Wilson too. Yeah, he may build into some more strength as he gets older or something. So Brent Rooker was a Mariner and a Brave too. Buddy, why do you think it's possible we get a Barry Bonds card? What in the world makes you think that? Respectfully. Because you guys always say stuff like this in my chats. If they had Barry Bonds, Luke, they would have advertised Barry Bonds prior to release to sell more copies of the game. Barry didn't even want to be in these games when he was still playing professional baseball. Chodis, thanks for following. I think I'm pronouncing the name right, I'm not sure.
Ball, count.
His license to use him in the game is freeing up. Luke, sounds like you're on some hopium there, Luke. I don't think there's any reports of that being real. He pulled Marte today. That's a wonderful pull. What's Marte going for these days, Ernie?
2-2 to count.
I'm not going to go look it up. You look it up and bring me the link, Luke. Luke's on some fairy dust here. 5 minutes in the gulag, Luke. What's up, Ram? But yeah, Bonds isn't going to be in the game this year. Come on. If they ever get Barry, they're going to sell copies of the game with Barry. He broke up Patrick Sandoval no-hitter a few days late. Or a few days back. 8 years back. Luke can come back, but he needs to chill out, Jack. He's been Mr. Hot Take since he joined chat. Like, we like the engagement, but we don't just talk nonsense. Alright, there goes the shutout. Hey, 100K is a big stub rip, dude. I've hit Marte and I've hit Soto like 3 times. I hit Soto before his price went down on 2 of the Soto polls. But it's tough to hit a live series that's particularly valuable anymore. Yeah, it took me long enough. That was the first hit of the game. I was in danger of getting no-no'd. I think I had drawn a walk, although I'm not certain. Oh, that's pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, Lorenzen 14 homers. This Griffin Jacks card looks pretty good out of the summer program. You want Judge or Ohtani? Yeah, me too. I only need Shohei to finish up the live series collection, so either one of those guys would be great to get out of the pack because it would give me the stubs to finish up. To get Beltran and Gil Hodges and those guys. You sold Shohei today. Yeah, the pricing just has gone up and up and up, right, Ernie?
0-1.
Everybody that just followed, please tell us your favorite baseball team if you're joining the TikTok chat. Question of the day is, would you be more upset if people didn't attend your wedding or if they didn't attend your funeral? I feel like with the funeral, I'm not going to be upset anymore. But that's the question of the day. I feel like it's not a great hitter's park in Miami, but I could be wrong without really knowing the park factors and looking it up. Roberto is using Castellanos as his DH. When I'm playing seriously, I like to have as many switch hitters in there as I can. Still need 1.5 million. You're getting crazy cards like Seager, Buxton, Posada, Kyle, all for Shohei.
The right fielder, number 8.
Yeah, it's tough if you want to stick with collections or if you want to go get Otani. Bailey Falter has been okay for me here with this bronze card. He's going with Ellie De La Cruz off the bench. Ellie doesn't get the best breaks for stealing bases.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And we'll turn 2 with the Pirates theme. It's Freddie Freeman.
Ball, that's down.
I don't believe so. I'm drawing a blank, but I'm thinking of Felix Hernandez, which can't be right. Hey, why not? Yeah, let him cook. Probably selling some jerseys there in Miami for you.
2 strikes.
Oh, Felix Batista? No, I don't have the chase card Batista. So many chase cards this year. I feel like the chase card pace has been a lot higher. Yeah, Felix Hernandez was awesome. Too bad he didn't stay safe off the field.
I got 3 and 2.
Well, that's a nice pickup, Mike. One of my favorite guys to hit with in the game, if you want to play some of your franchise games. All right, we need a run to tie, 2 to take the lead. Rocking the Pirate theme team until we get Paul Skenes collected. Should probably do the Skenes moments. Help us out, finishing this off faster. What's up, Ernesto? How you been? I've been to one A's Dodger game in Oakland when they still played in Oakland. It was Mark McGuire bobblehead night, probably a decade ago, roughly. Dodger fans are kind of obnoxious, from what I recall. A's rallied back. I think they were down 8-1 at one point and rallied back and won the game. So then the A's fans were obnoxious. No, I don't like the Dodgers. My opponent's a Dodger fan, or he's playing in Dodger Stadium to lose. But no, I like the Athletics. I don't dislike most Dodger fans, though. Like, a lot of them in chat are usually really good. I feel like you've done a good job adding some talent there, Mike. Mike's rebuilding the Marlins franchise in my purple chat. Yeah, Ernesto, I've been good. Do you have any fun weekend plans? How about everybody? What's you guys, weekend schedule looking like? I'll get jammed up there with Tanner Falafa. Faster runner, like an 80 speed, probably would have had an infield hit. So we're down to our final out, and it's Brian Reynolds stepping in. Too bad he's not supercharged or something right now. And that swing ain't gonna play. So, tough game. Really didn't help the Pirates' PXP grind by getting any hits there. We were stymied most of it. Pitched well. I used a silver card and a bronze card in there in Hall of Fame, but not well enough to get the win. Good game to our opponent. If you guys are on TikTok's For Your page, come on in. Please follow. We love to talk sports. Everybody's welcome to talk some sports with us. Doesn't have to be baseball necessarily. If you're in the red chat, we'd love you to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And purple viewers, we'd like you guys to follow so you don't have to just lurk. You can talk sports with us. All right, so we are working on the Pirates. I have not done the moments yet. Pirate pitching, I got 15 innings. We have 3,000 XP, closing on the 4,000 and 5,000. Hopefully next game we'll finish that. Working on the Pirate hits and all that. Let me do the Skenes moments here for a quick little segue, and that'll get us moving down the path towards the Skenes. Yeah, I'm a Seahawks fan, Jackson. Rank record 69-0, Mike. Moving Schwarber to first base. Learning first base isn't hard. Tell him Wash. You just go by Ernie. I should really look at the moment requirements. All right, just strike out a batter. So that's a nice little moment. Glad you got the reference. Sometimes they go right over my head, but that one I got. All this game wants you to do is grind, 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 says Real Tight Spot. Do you guys think the game is too grindy this year? Been watching for maybe a week, just realizing you always troll. Jackson, these kids come in, and they're either ratings adjusters or they're ranked record adjusters, and it's like, if you don't tell them what they want to hear, they're going to bounce out of chat or they're going to say you're garbage. So I usually just give them kind of a nonsense answer. Like, I'm very solid for somebody that's into my 40s and I can hit World Series and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, they can hang out and enjoy the stream, or they can not enjoy it. But yeah, I'm usually trolling when they ask the record. Luke, is this some AI article, Luke? They were talking about Bonds prior to the game releasing, but Bonds isn't in the game. They're not going to have him as a mid-season release. Luke, are you familiar with the term critical thinking? Seahawks might trade for Trey Hendrickson. I'd be shocked if they did, but I would like it. All right, I'm not your dog, Luke. I'm not your buddy, pal. So anyways, Luke, yeah, I think I've talked to you enough. We're going to send you to the Gulag permanently. But Luke, before you go, tell your mom to warm up the bacon grease. I'll be there after stream. She knows what it means. JR, I do not remember you. That profile picture is not giving me deja vu. Yeah, Luke's like convinced Barry Bonds is coming in. He's tinfoil hat in the chat. It's like, all right, look, that's enough. No way they're picking up Bonds midway through. If they do and I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But yeah, it's just not happening. Yeah, he was rumored in a pre-release article. They also rumored Alex Rodriguez and stuff. I'm sure it was just a fluff piece to generate interest in the game. He's too big of a legend not to feature him. Like when they got Jeter was the cover boy, and he did, you know, the late night talk show circuit and all that stuff to draw up interest in the game. McGuire and Sosa, a little bit less juice to him because they did juice. But Bonds is like the home run goat. I think we have a better shot at getting Pete Rose in the game now that Pete has passed away and that Major League Baseball has forgiven Pete Rose or lifted the Pete Rose ban than we do Bonds. Bonds didn't even like being in the games when he was an active player. He removed his rights. They would feature Corey if he was in the game. Absolutely they would. Lorenzen's cooking at DH in the 9-hole. Keep Pete out of the game, says Mike. Yeah, Bonds would want a bag and a half, Jackson. You're not wrong. We need 3 strikeouts. It's 2 innings pitched in this moment. We're going to knock out the Skenes moments real fast, and we'll go back to the Pirate grind with their theme team. Want to get that card. I'll probably sell my Nolan Ryan card. The 94 is a cool card, but I think Skenes kind of is similar for a free card. So it gives me some more stubs towards Otani, and once I have Otani, then I finish up my Life Series grind. Yeah, exactly, Jackson. Corey, how are you? How's everything in the life of Corey these days? You like 24 better than 25, and will be the show. Nick, I'm shocked that you like 24 better. 24 is a very forgettable year for the content, in my opinion. I hated sets, I hated seasons. Hey, somebody just sent us a gift. Thanks, friend. Shoot. He did not animate what it was. Oh, it was JR. JR, thanks for the heart me. M, thanks for the heart me. Matt Jonah, thanks for the heart me. Those don't always flash for me the way that they should. JR, thanks for the populars. If you guys are on TikTok, come on in. We got to get that follow train moving. Hey, he was a fan favorite gimmick player, Mike. You got to do what you got to do. Huge trade for Jared Jones, says Mike. Didn't bring him for the pitching. Super busy buying a new home. Oh, awesome, Corey. Are you guys already done with all the paperwork and underwriting, or are you like in the process right now? I remember it being very stressful buying this house. This is the first house that I purchased. Might be the only house I ended up purchasing. But going through all that stuff was just annoying, man. How much extra paperwork they asked for. You know, blah, blah, blah. Haven't had a chance to play 25 yet for Nick. Your community failed. Probably aren't trying to get him new spotlight pitcher as well. You're talking about the Skenes? That's what we're doing right now, Jackson. The June spotlight stuff I'll probably work on tomorrow. We're just kind of side questing since we're already hit World Series. I feel like that's been the story of this year with the game, though. Like, it's a lot of it's just side questing for me. In the process, you got the conditional approval for underwriting for Corey. So have you guys picked out the home that you want then, Corey? Or are you still looking at homes with like the real estate agent? Because that can be a lot too, is trying to find something you're both happy with. There's always that recommendation of like, go check out the neighborhood in the nighttime and make sure it's quiet as well, you know, not just the daytime. And there's probably some truth to all that type of stuff. 50K pitcher, new one from the Brewers. Oh no, yeah, I haven't checked him out, Jackson.
Leading off for the
I'll have to try to get
the
him.
center fielder, number 12, Harrison Bader.
See, so you're under contention for one. Have to sell the current one. Oh, I didn't realize you were a homeowner. Awesome, Corey. And that's smart, right? That helps you avoid the capital gains tax if you sell one home and buy the other home. Or one piece of property and buy a larger piece. Yeah, MLB 25, I wouldn't say it's really good. It's good. On a 1 to 10, I rate it like a 6.5, Nick. Like, it's playable. If you like baseball, you'll have fun with it. The game has a share of flaws and stuff, too. We may have failed this moment. I don't think I'm allowed to give up a run. Oh, don't give up 3 runs, so we're fine. A, thanks for following. A, who's your favorite baseball team? If it's not the A's, I'm going to be disappointed since your name's A. What is this? These Mets are teeing off on me. Dodgers fan. Uh-oh. I just lost to a Dodger guy a minute ago. No, you're all kidding. I'm an A's fan, so I just had to joke with you. Who's your favorite Dodger of all time? Mine's Fernando Valenzuela. Well, probably Ricky Henderson, but I mean, I don't think of Ricky as being a Dodger. They're not moving to Los Angeles. No, they're supposed to move to Las Vegas, Jackson. I'd say it's far from a done deal. They don't have the financing lined up. They're moving around some dirt in Vegas, and we'll see what happens. Supposed to do a public relations stunt next week on a groundbreaking. Although they've been moving dirt around for months there. Got to use Ricky on the Dodgers Immaculate Grid the other day. This is not going great. I can't go up any more runs. Favorite team's Diamondbacks for Nick. Oh, my Diamondback buddy's around. His name's King. He may be drifting off to sleep, though. Yeah, Padres and Dodgers series got pretty heated there, Jackson. Big Dog, thanks for following. How are you? See, probably Yasiel Puig. More casual side. Don't really know everybody. That's all good, man. Puig was a lot of fun to watch. I remember Yoenis Cespedes getting asked a lot of questions about Puig because Cespedes came over from Cuba right before Puig did. And Cespedes was saying he was a little bit more of a power guy, and Puig was more of a, you know, like a line drive, gap hitting type guy.
Oh, that's inside.
I've not started those Immaculate Grids. I think if I do, I'll get addicted to it, Mike. Anybody else do the Immaculate Baseball Grids in any of the chats? CBJ, thanks for following. Everybody on TikTok, if you guys follow, the lights flash and the timer goes up. We do a longer stream. Definitely appreciate the likes, and if you can share the stream with your friends, that really helps drive it out to the For Your page. So, if you got any buddies online, tell them to get in here. Let's chat. Let's talk sports.
All one's the count.
Kind of feel like the biggest thing coming up right now this weekend is the Game 7 for the NBA Finals. Can't say I care much about either team. I'm definitely not losing sleep over who wins or loses. Probably just hoping for a close game, maybe an overtime game so we can get maximum drama. Let's see, 228, how are you, friend? JR, thanks for the share. Gotta get the JR buddies coming in here. Talk some music with JR. How many seasons in are you, Mike? Season 2? Season 3? Not really that involved in the NBA anymore for Jackson. Diamondbacks have a lot of injuries this year, says Nick.
That's ball two.
Hey, 228, thanks for the share. Nick, if you're not a subscriber, since you're in the red chat, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Stick around with us, man. Oh, you're into season 4. Okay. It progresses faster than I think it does for franchise. All right, it was ugly, but we got through the Skenes moments. We'll go back to playing Pirates theme team. Try to finish off the Skenes card. I'm a little bit behind on those Sosa moments. So we got 15. We need 30. So we're grinding the stat missions with the Pirates. We're going to pitch Skenes either this game or next game. And I'm playing in cores so we can rack up the cores grind, so to speak. Easier to get extra base hits and all that in cores. Does anybody watch NASCAR? No, I don't watch NASCAR. There was a lot of NASCAR chat like 2 days ago, Jackson. Had a lot of NASCAR buddies that were in chat that day. I couldn't tell you who the top 3 or 4 guys are. They were talking about Kyle Busch the other day, so I'm assuming he's up there. Is Jimmy Johnson still good in NASCAR, or is he already like phased out and retired? Mike moves faster than most franchise users. Mike's speed running the franchise. Some high quality H2O guys. All right, back to ranked. Took a little segue. It feels clunky in the menu. Let me jump out of that one. Tams, how are you, friend? Bush is down this year. Jimmy is retired. Still runs like 40 races a year. Yeah, we'll do a pack rip, and we would also do a home run derby for the community. So we're going to pitch Skenes like 80% to get him started in the rotation. Mike, you would drop me off. And we'll face Nolan Ryan in this matchup. We got the Jared Jones tier 3 boost here. We look like we're hardcore Bucko fans. Oh, lost my logos. Gotta love when the game takes your logos off. You don't like that? You don't like MLB The Show 25? How's our timer, guys? We're under 40 minutes. Follow up to add more time.
For Los Angeles, the shortstop, Trey.
You don't watch often. Whenever I show up on the feed, try to stay for a bit. I appreciate it, friend. How's your summer treating you so far? Oh, Turner is ready. Bye-bye, Skenes. We need 30 innings pitched with Skenes. Not going to go good that way. Yeah, we got to get those lights moving, man. Hot, you live in Texas, but good overall. Oh, who's getting affected by the heat dome? I know there's supposed to be a pretty significant heat dome moving through the country this weekend. What in the world? This guy's locked in. Skenes is getting shelled. First one was a fastball. It's like, alright, he's sitting fastball, but usually the sinker guys don't square him up so often. Well, not good. Mally, thanks for jumping in. Is it you, Jackson? Am I playing you on your burner? That Jackson stream style me. It was 85 going into work at 10 p.m. Oh, that is hot in the night, dude. What type of work do you do? I'm assuming it's pronounced Jutams, but I may be mispronouncing it.
Manny Machado.
At least we got him swinging early. Got to get him away from sitting on those sinkers and fastballs. Yeah, Madden. I mean, the previews look really cool for Madden. I'm definitely excited for the game. I'm excited for college football as well. Who knows how it's going to play, but yeah. I'm ready for some football. Warehouse supervisor, and I got the pronunciation correct. Clemente lays out and keeps it to a single, but this is a terrible start. Only gave up 2 runs the entirety of the last game. Don't really want to dig a hole in the Pirates theme team. And we need Skenes innings here, so kind of a double whammy because we don't want to quit out of the game or anything. Had to wake up at 4:30 and you start at 5:45. Your dog woke you at 3:30. Why did your dog wake you up? What was going on? Somebody on the porch or something? Yeah, it's live series Skenes. But I just pitched with like a bronze live series pirate and stuff too. So I think some credits due to this opponent. This guy can hit very well. Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? Exactly, Mike. Hating is popular.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Was hoping it wasn't a new one. No, I haven't got the new one. That's why we're using all these pirates, is to get the 94. All right, finally we're out of the inning, but down a grand slam already. Can't wait for the Sosa card for Todd Bennett. Yeah, Sosa should be fun. How many more days till we get the Sosa? It's like another week or so. All right, we're facing Nolan Ryan. Oh, I have no idea for the June players. I hope Kurtz gets the card the way he's been going. Of course, I'm biased. Plus, he's old. He's like 20, says Brando.
Ball.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I have to have a celebration day for him getting 400. Yeah, he's having a breakout rookie season, is Kurtz. Seems like he's in a nice little hot stretch right now. We are multi-streaming, in case you hear me reading off chat that you don't see. It's from the other platforms. Well, he's got the 88 diamond as well, does Kurtz. But I'd love to get like a 93 or a 94 that we could really use.
Hey.
I'm chasing a bit here, trying to speed up and catch the 4 seam, and that was down dirt.
Hey. 2.
Anthony, thanks for the likes there on
No
TikTok.
balls, 2 strikes.
I think Cal Raleigh's going to slow down playing catcher. You know, obviously it's a demanding position. I think he'll probably hit like 45 or something. What do you guys think Cal Raleigh's going to do for home runs? You're batting 500 with the gold. Haven't used the diamond yet for Jackson. Not the result Mike was looking for. Mike was looking to celebrate. Let's see. Nifty, thanks for following. How's your day, Nifty? Coffee Time thinks Cal Raleigh's going to hit 53 home runs. He's already at 29. Yeah. I'm thinking he's going to slow down significantly in the second half. Although I'm just guessing. Buddy in Red Chat's got him at 51 homers for Cal Raleigh. Also, Seattle's not the easiest hitter's park either. But maybe I'm underselling. And I don't know how the Mariners are using him. Like, I'm not sure if he's getting a lot of games at DH or if he's playing first base occasionally to rest his legs and stuff. Hey, I don't think so, Joe. The Joe thinks Judge is going to hit 74. Congratulations, Mike. Little Marlin history there in franchise. Yeah, I got Mazeroski laying out. He can't grab it. I imagine the Dodgers win the World Series, Jackson. I don't think it really matters who they play. If they're healthy, I think they have the best roster. But, you know, it's baseball. Somebody can get hot and go through there and crush everybody. It could be, you know, Cubs and Tigers or something, too. I'm an Athletics fan. Is my favorite team.
Ball 1, no strike.
I wonder if he'll wear the Marlins hat when he goes into the Hall of Fame for you, Mike. I left that hanging right in the heart.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
JR, thanks for all the likes on TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok and you haven't followed, please come on in and follow. A little quiet on the follow train so far tonight. We're at 70, excuse me, at 27. 3 away from 30. Get the swing and the miss. Got 30 minutes left guaranteed, so probably this game and maybe one more. Hopefully we'll be done with Skenes, and we can go on to the other Color Storm stuff
The left fielder.
for tomorrow. That's what I was planning to do, but I forgot Skenes needed to get the card. I really should have saved Pirates Color Storm and Orioles Color Storm
0-1.
lineups for when those guys got their cards. We'll still get a Gunnar Henderson, I assume, in time. Yeah, he was pretty good with the Cubbies in his prime. And Nolan's blow wouldn't pass me. No, nothing really is exciting for me coffee time out of these cards. I was hoping Kurtz would get a Tops Now, because he had the 2 game-winning home runs this week, but it's probably too short of a turnaround for him. I hate to be like, yeah, if it's not on my team, I don't care about it, but, you know, none of these guys are cards that I necessarily are super excited for. I wouldn't mind using Devers as a lefty pinch hitter, and I wouldn't mind having the Skenes card. I mean, he's probably going to replace Nolan Ryan for me just to get a power righty in the lineup, and I can get some more stubs towards Otani, but yeah, I'm not thrilled for it. I don't know Landon. I haven't got him yet. Randall, welcome in. What do you think about the new content, Coffee Time, and everybody else for that matter?
Off the plate, ball 1.
I'm assuming there's like a new Conquest map. I didn't look at it yet. Pearson's better than Skenes, says Coffee Time. It's a hot take. It's some hot coffee this morning.
Ball inside.
Mike, you sound like you actually are a Marlins fan. You did all those by yourself, JR? Landon's not really loving the new content today. Chasing Bond's record in a few years.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
I'm underneath it. Boy, Mazeroski's swings feels like it's really long. Like I'm always late on Mazeroski cards. Need Devers, probably going to put him at first base just to punish him for coffee time.
For the Aces, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ball. 1-0.
All right, TikTok, we need the follow train. We got to get everybody connecting with us. Get these lights flashing. Get that timer moving up. You got a friend showing online and you're enjoying the stream. Please share the stream with them. We need all those shares in chat. The unique shares. Can't have one person sharing it 100 times. We need 100 people sharing it once is what helps. To my understanding. Just slide in your friends' DMs and be like, hey, come watch Danielle Free. It's Fox Sports. Or movies, TV shows, whatever. Unless it's a pleasant topic, it should be fun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, Jackson Holiday's been wrecker in this game. B-Love, thanks for following. B-Love, I see you got the birds there. What's your favorite bird variety? I like hummingbirds a lot. We've got some hummingbird feeders in the backyard. I have a non-hummingbird feeder, but the birds tend to dump out all the seed and eat it off the ground. So I don't get to see them doing their bird thing too long because they're too smart. But that was the delayed jump of delayed jumps. McCutcheon wouldn't even move at that baseball for the longest time. He's like, I'm not getting paid enough out here. Dang it, McCutcheon. You got to try to get your fan base a win, Mike. You got to be a buyer here at the deadline.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just squeezing the heck out of R2.
1 ball.
Rush back
strikes.
action. So we'll get the out there. Here's Isaiah Kiner Falefa's silver card against Nolan Ryan. And we're a touch late underneath it. Jack Caglione had a heck of a game. 2 homers Wednesday night. Excited to watch him. So during the draft, I was disappointed the Athletics didn't draft Jack. Instead, they grabbed Kurtz. Because supposedly Kurtz was not going to command as much of a rookie scale contract. But Kurtz has been really good for us, so I guess it wasn't that bad of a selection. Although, yeah, Jack, two-way guy, right? In college, and I know there's a lot of hype around him. He's not pitching anymore, though, correct? For Caglione, or however it's pronounced. Hopefully I said it right. As far as I'm aware, he's just full-time hitter now. He's not pitching. All right, Mike's confirming in purple chat. What in the world would you give up to get to Tease, Mike? I wonder if they'll ever let him like go mop up a game, and if he'll try to throw hard if he does go in there. Yeah, I would make that trade too. Adrian, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Helping out JR on the tap team is Adrian. Yeah, we're able to check the swing with Roberto Clemente. I was thinking fastball away. It's been quite squared enough. Timing was a little too late. I'm good at bat from Clemente, but we're going to be out there on the grounder to second. You need Weather Holt to get called up. Yeah, there's a lot of hype around Weather Holt, right? Long run for McCutcheon. He'll just get there. Hey, TikTok, I think I'm going to pause the timer. I'll rejoin you guys in like 5 minutes. And we'll see if we can get that For Your Page surge on TikTok. Because we're approaching 2 hours. Follow train isn't really moving the way that we'd like it to. Sometimes that second shot at the For Your Page does better. If you want to join on YouTube, it's also vertical. Or over on Twitch, same name. And I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes there back on TikTok. Alright, so let's see. It's 51 past the hour. We'll jump back in. Did not finish doing that pitch though. I was messing around with OBS. Sometimes fastball down the middle can be the hardest pitch to hit. We'd like to coast Skenes through a little bit more of this game, but probably got to get our innings elsewhere. Let's see, swept the Cubs 4 games back. In the wild card is Mike plays games and it's Marlins.
Number 27, Mike.
TikTok really should be getting more discoverability usually, so sometimes restart helps. If not, oh well, we tried. Also lets me get in a second game here, wrap up the morning, barring, you know, a Galaxy or something coming in. Oh, that's fun, Mike. Locking in with TTs.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
I slammed underneath it. I think it was very late there with Horowitz too.
The count.
Let's go, Spencer.
I bet, man. I know he was with the White Sox organization, but I always just think about him being with the Padres. One thing when I don't have TikTok chat going, I'm able to look at the ball a little bit easier. Doesn't always help, right, when I'm swinging in the dirt, but not as much chat movement. Yeah, you got to lock him up the rest of his career now that you invested in T's.
Hey. 0-1.
Yeah, the catching pitch is the sinker ball, and we'll get one back Need the hits, need the total bases, all that stuff. We'll get some deep home runs here in cores. Playing cores to try to make the Color Storm grinds easier. Today segued into Paul Skenes' grind.
All one's the count. Hey! No ball, two
The
strikes.
timing was okay. PCI was bad though. Trying to adjust for the breaking stuff. Or right up and in. Steve's moving to the outfield. Best thing that could ever happen for his career. He was kind of a rough defender at shortstop, right? Bart gets a lot of it. And it's going to be up off the wall. Misplayed and right. Bart might get 3, considering how far this run is for the right fielder. Yeah, I know he went through some error streaks at least there. Well, that and the putting away motorcycles too. If he gets suspended a game again, it's for an entire season, right? Coffee time, I believe, and then third time would be his career. So I doubt he'll do it again. Already won Platinum Glove. Bummer, not able to rally that run. So after this half inning, I'll start TikTok back up.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
I mean, that was McGuire's story, and who knows if he's being completely forthright. But McGuire says he started because of the injuries, and then, you know, I'm sure he liked how fast he could recover and being stronger and all that stuff. So maybe there's some element of truth to that for Tatis. Oh, what was that terrible fielding animation? New York has the Heat Watch as one and only. It was after the motorcycle accident. My timeline was completely messed up on that. For some reason, I thought one happened. You know, I thought the motorcycle thing happened after the Peds pop. And it should be back live on TikTok here in a moment.
0-1. That's a ball.
How was that
One
not a
ball, one
strike?
strike.
Injury then suspension.
One ball, two strikes.
I don't know. Feels like TikTok didn't push out there for some reason. Oh no, I think it's there. I'm gonna refresh the page. Okay, we're live on TikTok again. If you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. We're gonna restart our timer right now, and we want to get all the follows so we can get a longer session in with everybody.
Will Smith.
Okay, is teed off on live series schemes. Trying to get as many pirate points as we can to get this wrapped up. Gonna have to lift him out soon though. Should have taken him out a pitch ago, because that red stamina slider is bye-bye baseball. Fly Guys, how are you? I could just roll with him, I guess, for the innings pitched and get booted out of the game, but I'll try to rally back here. Let me try to get this inning finished. Brando, Soccer, how are you guys? Yeah, that's what One and Only just said. Was that you over in Red Chat, Brando? Yeah, I think so too. Seems like he's racking up a lot of good years for San Diego. Well, thanks for multi-way watching, Brando. Hope you gave us a thumbs up while you're in the Red Chat. And hung that one bye-bye ball. Alright, so Skenes has had a hard time. No, I read it. Yeah, it took my eyes a second to see it, I think. I guess for the sake of competitiveness, we want to restart this one. You guys proud of his home run here? Buddy, I'm grinding the Pirates theme team. Calm down. Enjoy your victory. If I don't rally back with the Pirates. Yeah, I don't care for Machado personally, but He's been a good player for a long time. Finally early with Mazeroski, but we hit the top half of it. Gotta get the taps and the follows going there on TikTok. I see Brando sending the likes. Everybody be like Brando.
Oh, two is the count.
I remember he had a dust up with Josh Donaldson of the A's, and A's fans couldn't stand him. I forgot kind of what triggered that whole thing, but yeah, I've never really cared for Machado ever since. Although Donaldson was a hothead, to be fair. Yeah, apparently we went around on Nolan's curveball in the dirt. You guys are browsing on TikTok, come on in, get these lights moving. Yeah, he was a hothead, but he was our hothead, so we liked him. Resetting my lights too for any new viewers that may come in. Young H, thanks for following. How's your day been, Young? Don't think the lights went there because I was just restarting them, Young. Let me get them going. All right, rough swings here. We're doing Pirate Theme Team. Working on the new Paul Skenes card. Skenes got to go, though. He's out of energy. So we'll bring in Jeff Hoffman and start paralleling the Hoffman card for the Blue Jays.
Hoffman.
Get him P1. That would be another pack of packs. The Bringer of Rain.
He's out.
Here's Mike Trout. Trout wearing a Dodger uniform. That doesn't look right.
Oh,
Daniel Freak just shared the video. I hope everybody else will on TikTok.
and one.
You can do it, Mike.
Hey, two. Oh, and two.
Ah, bummer. You guys had a pretty good run at it. Hey, you got the Marlins turned around. They're ready for next year. Got the true superstar out in right field.
That's ball two. Two balls.
I'm unfamiliar with Corey's game. How's Griffin Conine going for you? Is he playing well or not? He's auto-generated. Okay. No wonder I'm unfamiliar with him.
Hey.
He's been popping that four seam out here, so I was trying to hunt for it. Not just well to the sinker. There it was, and I just didn't get it.
Oh, two is the count.
Conine legacy player, of course, his dad was one of the original Marlins back when.
Oh, and one.
Let's see. Skull Crusher, thanks for following.
No balls,
No,
no
haven't tried
strikes.
it, TJ. Just jumped on tonight, so I haven't knocked out any of that stuff. Have you beat it? Is it ridiculous, or is it like possible to do? 15 strikeout extreme challenge. I'm assuming it's with Skenes.
Hey.
Lincoln, it's 4 o'clock here. 4 a.m. Let's see, Jared, thanks for following. How are you, Jared? I thought it was a fastball. Yeah.
Oh, and two.
Braves pitcher, 15 strikeout. Oh, is it Grant Holmes? I know Grant Holmes had a big game the other day. Ace, thanks for following. Everybody that follows, you guys add to the timer, and the lights are flashing for you. Opponents pitching Nolan Ryan. I've been pitching and playing with a Pirates theme to get the Skenes card done. Just for anybody tuning in saying, the game's lopsided, old man. Well, I know, but I'm just side questing. What else are we going to do? Unknown Bray, welcome aboard. If you guys just followed, please tell me your favorite baseball team or your favorite athlete of all time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, we got a nice little elevation sensation there from Tanner Fluff. Heath is a new follower, and Heath likes the Dodgers. Who's your favorite guy on the current Dodgers squad, Heath? I really enjoy watching Shohei when I see the Dodgers play.
1 and 1.
And we got the misplay at first base, unfortunately. Trying to get as much time here with Hoffman as I can so we can get in P1. Arthur, I'm an athletics fan. Joe, welcome in. How's Joe going? Shohei for Heath. What's up, DJ Bozak? DJ, have you played any music lately? Diamondback fan. Corbin Carroll for Joe. Nice. I'm getting more and more Diamondback fans in the community. One of our moderators there is a Diamondback fan as well. Kind of a cool fan base. Wait, you got Ramirez and Tatis now? Go Warriors, man. Connor, what are we doing in the draft, Connor? I think we got the 43rd pick or something for Golden State.
Ball 1.
Answerbacks. Hey, that's a cool name.
That's an out.
So you got a gig up in Santa Cruz in a couple weeks. Oh, awesome, DJ. Santa Cruz is a fun place to go. You check out the beach boardwalk or
0 and 1.
what is it? The Roaring Camp Railroads train, all those things there. Connor Mance says, hopefully somebody good. Yeah, we could use lightning in a bottle for the Warriors' second rounder. Oh no, Mike. Just missed it with Bart. Touch underneath. Timing window was alright for it being a pitch that was away.
Hey.
Having trouble staying back on the soft stuff though against
No
Nolan.
balls, 2 strikes.
And later, so Ryan racking up the strikeouts against my Pirate theme. But we'll get Paul Skenes and then we'll put the Pirates away and get on to the next theme. Giannis to the Warriors. Dude, I don't think it's going to happen. It'd be awesome if it did, but I don't see it. I just don't think we can bid enough unless Giannis forces his way to Golden State. Jace, thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Jace? Just late against Nolan.
Leading off for Los
Ronaldo.
Angeles,
That's a great
designated
answer.
hitter Josh Smith.
Is he doing pretty well in the Saudi League
0-1
for
count.
Cristiano? I know he played fairly well in one of the international games recently, I think against Germany. My feeling is he's going to want to play the World Cup one more time, although I thought CR7 was done last time. I'm going to try to get through the whole way here with Hoffman and see if I can get in P1. The Blue Jay reliever. Because if we can, then we get all the Blue Jay packs. Been working on Color Storm themes of late. Today, though, a little segue. Doing the Pirates again because I want to get Skenes card. Thanks to everybody on TikTok for the 8 follows. We want everybody to follow. That timer will go up. If we have any time left at the end of this game, we'll play another ranked game for you. Stream ends once we run out of time, though. So, keep on coming in. We did resume the stream. Ian Happ destroyed that baseball. Hoffman is getting tired, but we'll try to sell him through another inning. We can get through this inning here first. Trout's got other plans. Alright, so Hoffman gets the K. Mike's he's like, hey, I am interested in you as a free agent. Come on back. Nazarowski out in front.
Nope.
Those of you that are just tuning in, I've asked earlier, but who do you have, Thunder or Pacers for Game 7? Yeah, I didn't mean to not hinder you. It was just a joke, bro. It was just a prank. And Nazarowski chased the high sinker. Pretty good pitch location, though. It was just off the frame. We'll roll over on it. Hunter Floffa gets the most infield hit type balls out of this Pirate lineup, but he's not fast enough to beat him out. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work with Reynolds, unfortunately. Carried a long ways, though, considering his scores. Hey, Charlie, thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Charlie? It's Manny Machado. No more throwing the runner out at first base on MLB The Show like years gone by. First baseman doesn't stay on the bag. Hoffman's stamina's gone, but we're trying to get him P1 for the Blue Jay theme. I gotta keep it a buck. I'm not familiar with Cole. But I like that you're giving me a different answer there, Charlie. How's your Saturday morning going? He's got 2 fastballs. And so Hoffman ate up a lot of innings. We'll see if that was enough for a P1 for the Hoffman card. Kind of forgot I needed to get him parallel today. Hey, what you having for breakfast? Let's see. Brittany White, thanks for following. How's your day going, Brittany? I'm gonna face Ackersley in this one. Having some bacon. Dude, we love the bacon around here. We like the bacon jokes, too.
Nope, outside.
So sinker, 4-seam, curve, and slider for Ed. He just might be your ace, Mike.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, what's happening, buddy? How's your day going? Always forget your name. I have to click on, dude, because your display name. Oh, it's Steve. Yeah, welcome back, Steve. I'm right there with Clemente. This Horowitz card is horrible. He gives it a little ride, but I don't think it's going to get in. Bummer. Let's see. Jameson, thanks for following.
The left fielder, number
Going home now, done with the beach. How was the beach?
McCutcheon.
Just thinking hit it to right, but I let it travel way too far there with McCutcheon. He's got the pull hitter shift on.
Ball, that's out.
Beach was amazing. Like to hear that. McCutcheon gets us a hit. We need the Pirate hits, even if it's late in the game. I'm good, man. We're just trying to... trying to extend the timer because we're getting low here. And also trying to get Paul Skenes on the stream. But, yeah, nothing too serious. It's not like we need to hit World Series. We already did. What's your weekend plans looking like? Out early with no cruise. Hey, thanks for following on the alt account, friend. How's your Saturday morning going? Yeah, Steve is flexing on us, right? He's got the beach bod. Right, I think O'Neill Cruz is into that one for us. So, rough game, but sometimes it be that way, especially with the theme teams. Your main got banned? Why'd you get banned, bud? Sometimes the bans are not really fair over there. Still at 700. I would really prefer to play with these Pirates on All-Star, but I'm trying to win. We get the Ranked Rewind choice pack. So let's see. Do have all these packs open when we get 100,000 likes on the next stream. But I guess just grab whoever's the highest overall and hang on to them. These are all no sells, yeah? Or can we sell these guys? I'll grab Pedro. Let me just sell him now. I don't think it let me sell him. I'm pretty sure he's a no-sell. Alright, so let's take a quick look at our standing. We'll see if the timer gets cycled up, if anybody subscribes or, you know, sends the universe or something to save us. But probably our last game of the morning coming up. I still need 10 innings with Pirate pitchers. I need 17 Pirate hits. Only need 150 more PXP to finish up the 5,000. But we'll get Skenes here in a minute. We've done all the Skenes innings there. And I guess I'm just going to have to eat Skenes pitching some live series innings. Or with his live card. So, let's go back to the ball yard. Wow, Mike, you're picking up some true superstars out to Miami. Mike has been doing the Miami Marlins rebuild. One problem I got going here is nobody's full stamina. Let me reset. That game felt pretty laggy. Luke and Solomon, welcome aboard, fellas. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans, Luke and Solomon? Played pretty well yesterday with the Blue Jay theme team. They definitely have some guys that can bop it in that lineup. Feel like it's the authentic Marlins experience. Luke's a Braves fan. Who's your favorite Brave of all time, buddy? Stretch while this game loads. Been sitting for a minute. It's taking a long time to go out of this menu too. Weird. It's like I'm way too close to you guys. But it's like the game's stuck. There we go. Challenge failed. Let me reset the app. I'm in California, Charlie. Where are you in Canada? Coffee time is in. He's in the Toronto area, but not in Toronto. And then Noah hasn't been here tonight. Noah usually moderates. He's from Toronto, too. Even if the timer runs out, we'll play another game. Because I owe you guys one. But if you follow up, everyone, timer will go up. You got your friends showing online. Tell them to get in here. Let's chat. Get that follow count moving north. See, Luke's a fan of Freddy. PIE. Dude, I don't know what PIE stands for. I'm sorry. I should know more Canadian geography than I do. So let's use an opener. We'll pitch Hoffman as an opener. Try to get him coasted through an inning. And then we can use one of those starters. Luke, I like the Athletics. Be on the road, we're facing Scooble in this one. What season you on to now, Mike? Like season 6, 7? Mike's been cruising on his franchise. Mike's like, we're not talking about that. No, we're on season 6. We're out to Boston for a Fenway matchup.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
He kind of releases where the white jerseys are up here too. I wonder if that's why this guy wants to pitch in this park. Because that was an issue with Chris Sell in years gone by, facing him in Fenway. Little soft liner. He should have us. Reynolds made it close. Gage, welcome in. Thanks for calling, Gage.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
And Clemente, where's one? On a hit by pitch. Marlins have never seen so much talent in their lineup, even when they were winning the World Series, Mike. So not what we needed there with the lefty. Rolled over on it, double play ball. We'll use our opener. Trying to get this Hoffman P1. For those that don't know, when you get the Color Storm cards, if you get them parallel 1, they get 150,000 experience points for team affinity, so you'll probably get yourself a lot of packs as you do them. That's true. Triple Crown winner. Those are not easy to come by. Seems like everybody's got this Ian Happ card this morning. Having trouble locating a strike. Oh, no way. I threw canceled. I thought the ball was already out of there, so yikes. Yeah, that's a definite E4 error on your streamer. Hey, Artie's got to spend his money somewhere, right, Mike?
Yeah! No balls, one strike.
Alright, we will turn 2, and Hoffman's trying to get through the inning. It's Juan Moncada stepping in.
The third baseman, Yolan Moncada.
That's the ball down. Hey, ha!
Car is as big as a house. Thankfully, we'll get out of there unscathed. And hopefully Hoffman's got his 500 PXP. If not, we can try to use him next game. Look around Fenway, see what we see out here. JD, thanks for the likes on TikTok.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
I went ripping with McCutcheon, not good.
0-2.
This is it perfectly. Can it get up over the monster? It will. It's a McCutcheon solo shot.
Heck one! 0-1.
You have to make a trade with the Angels at the trade deadline. So Charlie, I multi-stream. I'm talking to Mike over on the purple chat. Same name on the purple and red chats as well. So you probably just got lost in the cross conversation. Lost in the sauce for Charlie. Try to lay off there, but push the button too hard.
2 strikes.
Yeah, we did have a little boom, right, with McCutcheon.
Got him.
Who even owns the Marlins these days? I don't know. No, it used to be Jeffrey Lurie.
0-1. Ah! 0-2.
And I'm late. Good counter. Super late. What's up, Maddox? How's your day going? Question of the day: would you be more upset if people failed to attend your wedding or failed to attend your funeral?
Leading off for Boston.
Seems like he's got a lot of lefties. Bullpen game.
Now
Low-key Ace, how are you?
Bailey Falter.
Pretty funny notification, but not that funny. That's not how the notifications work. Going really well in BR. Oh, nice, bud. What's the new BR rewards? How is that team 2-10, Mike? Maybe they're cursed.
He's up.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1 ball, no strikes.
There you go. Now you got your Marlins hot. Get your Marlins while they're hot. Hey, it's Luca, Baseball Edits. What's up, Luca? Thanks for following. Luca, what's your best edit
Batting sixth,
all time? Like, what's your most viewers on one of your videos?
Seager.
High one.
Low-key ace. He's 5-1 in BR. Impressive, man. Let's see. We got Caleb coming through. Caleb, how's the meat today? Caleb's been known to ride it apparently from his username. Yeah, welcome in, Caleb. Funny name. Who's your favorite baseball team, Caleb? Astro fan. What'd you think of last night's bench clearing brawl with the Astros? Ace, you've been here before, haven't you? Like I chatted with you in the past. That's why I didn't ask. Also, Ace, you haven't followed. If you haven't followed, then I don't usually ask. Usually ask all the new followers a question. Well, Ace, you need to follow up. There you go. Now the lights are flashing for you, man. The timer went up. We do a longer stream when you guys follow. Everybody be like the Ace. All right, Ace, who's your baseball team? Maybe he needs the Tigers pitching coach to help him, Mike. Ace is a Braves fan. Who's your favorite Brave of all time, Loki? Brad, thanks for following. How are you, Brad? Oh, timer's gone. All right, I'm going to give you guys one more shot on the timer. Let's add
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
10 minutes. Let's see if we can get that timer moving. We got to get followers to drive the timer up. If you got any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. Yeah, who's your all-time favorite Brave? We might be out here. Trying to stretch this into 2. We'll make it.
Oh yeah. 0-1.
Cubby fan, who's your favorite Cub? Caleb, I wish it was that easy. We already hit one in the game.
2.
You're too busy riding. You missed it. We homered with, what's his name? Andrew McCutcheon. Astros versus the world, says Texas Trap. Texas Trap, hit the follow, man. Here's Roberto Clemente stepping in. Yeah, that's my guy, Texas. Thanks for hitting that follow button. This one's going to be off the monster for Clemente. We'll get another run. Texas Trap, thanks for the game controller. All-time Sean Dunston, now PCA. What in the world is going on with you there, Mike? That's crazy. Horowitz going to give up the out just to get the run in. That Horowitz is like a bronze card. I'm playing with a Pirate Scene team to do Paul Skenes for anybody just tuning in. It's definitely not our meta squad, but we're playing ranked with them anyways. And I chased in there with McCutcheon. Hank Aaron was good, man. Yeah, Hank Aaron was awesome. One of the all-time greats. Blanco, thanks for following. How are you today, Blanco? Hey, what's up, Richie the Factor? Richie's in the red chat this morning. Yeah, I'm late on that one. I thought it had some break to it as well. But we got the lead against Boston. Yeah, Chipper was one of the great Braves, too. Texas, hello. How's your day going? If you guys are hanging out in the red chat, Rich, Texas, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. And we like the reaction hearts from you guys. Like, I'm surprised how much talent you've brought in on your rebuild, and you still haven't reaped the success of it there with your squad. TikTok buddies, Red Chat buddies, who do you have winning the NBA Finals? You got Oklahoma City or you got Indiana? Dude, King Griffey Jr. on Nintendo was awesome. Texas, I am 45. I just had my 45th birthday, about 3 weeks ago, and I grew up playing on Super Nintendo and N64. Those Griffey games were fabulous games. Guy got me with a little bunchies there. Kind of shut him down in the run game, and it won't matter. I appreciate you subscribing, Texas. Texas Hall's subscribed on the red platform. Yeah, I guess N64 had 2 games. There was like a Slugfest game I wasn't even familiar with. I played an emulator of it later on. Alright, we'll get the throw dot from Clemente and get him out. Texas, let me get the lights moving for you too. They should have done like a light animation. They should change color right here. That stop sign looking deal. It doesn't always do it the way it should for the red platform, unfortunately. Porter, how are you, friend? Maybe you do need to sign LeBron. Anybody have fun weekend plans coming up? Hey, what's up, Liam? How's your day going? James Post, what's up, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. Landon, welcome in. Thanks for getting the lights going, Landon. Who's your favorite athlete, Landon, of all time?
That's a ball.
Gotta leave for a tournament in 2 hours. What position you playing, Joseph?
Ball.
See, you're going on your boat, going to Cape Cod. Holy cow, that sounds nice. Yeah, he's always got a good swing. I was disappointed he doesn't have a lot of other positions coffee time. But yeah, usually Ian Hop's a good one to hit with. Pitcher and playing third base. What about Babe Ruth, Landon? He's your favorite player of all time? Griffey Jr. For Rich, because he lives next to Seattle, so that's his favorite.
Joey.
Won't be here while you're going on vacation for Liam. Liam, where are you going on vacation? It's been good, Joseph. Yeah, we're just trying to knock out the Paul Skenes program. So I'm playing with a pirate theme. The bummer is I already did the pirate color storm, so it's like, now I have to do the pirates again. Alex likes the Mets. He likes Brandon Nemo. Hey, Alex, please follow up if you haven't. James Woods doesn't want to be on a first franchise, it sounds like. Hey, there we go, Alex. Let's go.
0-1.
Alex, you want to hear who my favorite Met is?
No balls. 2
I'm going to
strikes.
tell you anyways. Yoenis Cespedes. Love Yoenis. Howard Johnson's up there too, from like the 80s. Gary Carter, if we're not considering Cespedes and that. He's kind of bounced around in his career. Pete Alonso's a good call.
Hee-haw.
Trying to get it for that 4-seam, but I'm not catching it when I need it. There it is. We did catch it. It's a Mazeroski home run in Fenway, and we're up 5. Lennon's Reds fan. Who's your favorite Red of all time? Oh, Schwarber called it a career. I'm talking to Mike. Mike's doing a Miami Marlins franchise rebuild. That's what we're talking about. He had Schwarber on the Marlins. David Wright, best Met ever, or Strawberry, says coffee time. Yeah, Wright had a nice long career. I like Gary Carter more, though. I feel like Wright was just kind of a boring player. Maybe I didn't watch him. Certainly he was a better player than I am. The Landon's going Johnny Bench for his Reds. Favorite player for Joseph, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's a great call. Jose Reyes had some good years with the Mets, but, you know, with Reyes, kind of murky with all the issues with his wife and that stuff off the field. I don't know, man. I feel like David Wright was just boring. You know, just went out, hit his 25 homers, and I guess he wasn't flashy. Then again, I didn't watch the Mets a whole lot either throughout his career because they You know, they're on the other coast and they're in the other division. Hey, what's up, Seminoles Baseball?
Now batting. The third
Landon, he
baseman,
likes all-star
Joe
players,
Ball.
that's why. What's the best stud method that is not Diamond Quest? Man, there's no really good stud methods, Rich. Should probably learn to buy and sell cards on the marketplace, but the margins are a lot tighter than they used to be. They've tried to clamp down on making stubs easily. You know, in years gone by, you could get the equipment from Road to the Show, and the diamond equipment had a lot of value. Like, that's out the window. The margins are lower, like I said, on the marketplace. It's tough to make a lot of stubs kind of passively on the game. Had some of the best catches at third base as coffee time. Pierce Fernandez, thanks for following. Trying to get everybody to follow for that timer runs out. We got 5 minutes left. If there's any time left at the end of this game, we'll play another rank game. But likely our last game of the day, unless we get the follow train really moving or some of you guys subscribing over there on TikTok. Can we complete the strikeout? No, he beat it out. Used to grind MLB, had 499 overall players. You can make 899 overall teams. I'm not really sure if I understand the math you're talking about there, Joseph. The game's a lot different this year. There's not so many early game 99s like years gone by. Have I got the 94 Devers? No. Wonder if they're ever going to put Bonds on the show. I don't think so. You can't just put him on. You have to have his rights. Barry Bonds didn't like to have his rights in the games when he was still an active player, let alone as a retired player. Oh, Road to the Show players. Now I got you, Joseph. I thought you were talking like Diamond Dynasty cards. I got confused. Only Diamond he got on the team for Landon is Ted Williams. Game needs Miguel Cabrera back, says Coffee Time. Who's one player you guys would like to have in the game that's not in? I know Coffee Time loves Cabrera. I think I would take Canseco since I got my guy McGuire in the game right now. I'm still waiting for them to drop an A's McGuire for my theme teams. K-Rod for Mike Plays Games. I know a lot of you guys would like to have Bonds in the game. I mean, I'd like to have Bonds in the game. I'm not even a big Bonds fan, but heck of a swing, heck of a player for Barry. Daryl Strawberry would be fun too. Coffee Time just mentioned Daryl Strawberry. Chase too far in. Game needs more relievers anyways. Bonds for sure for Ridge.
He's gone.
Forgot his name. He was a very good old player. He was on the face of one MLB game.
Headache.
Bummer, Joseph. Not narrowed down enough for my old mind at this hour to think of who it might be. You know which team he played for?
0-2.
Yeah, Spencer Horwitz is rough, but I have to have a Pirate first baseman. Try to find him. Right on, bud. Thanks TikTok for the 24 followers on the resumption of stream. We were live earlier and then we restarted. Checking out this guy eating his glizzy. That guy doesn't look like he knows how to eat a hot dog. And then her nachos just disappeared. Fans are always doing weird stuff. Doc, thanks for jumping in. You want to see a Nomar Garcia Parra card? I'll give you a high five if you can tell me where Nomar Garcia Parra ended his Major League Baseball career. Without looking it up. Don't go and ask Alexa, because that's not fun.
Too late. He's in there.
It is a high fence, man. Yeah, Fenway's got the big fence out there in left. Hence the nickname, the Green Monster. Don't believe so, Coffee Time. I'm going to wait and see if Duckett gets it since he mentioned Nomar. No, the A's traded him as a post-waiver trade deadline guy. So he went to a team that was going to the playoffs, but he wasn't eligible for the playoff roster. Oh, Reggie Jackson would be good to have again. Yeah, Reggie just went out of the game like a season or two ago. Definitely miss Reggie being an A's fan. Hey, what's up, Tanner? How are you doing, friend? You have any fun weekend plans, Tanner? All right, so Nomar Garcia Parra, his last season started with the A's and he got traded to the Phillies. If he had a cup of coffee next year in spring training somewhere, then I don't know about that. But pretty sure Nomar ended as a Philly. Just gonna get this out here as he gets to run. But it's all good. Yeah, kind of obscure. I remember because the A's had him. He didn't play a whole lot that year. I feel like he had injury issues. Mike, I'm sorry I stuck you on the Marlins.
0-2.
David Ortiz is in the game. Yeah, they have Ortiz's rights. Couldn't remember after the A's. Kai the boss, welcome in, Kai. This guy dropped a nice bun on me earlier with Crow Armstrong. So you need to be careful. There could be some like weird programming bias in there, Mike. Doesn't make sense, but you know, the game doesn't always make sense, right? Let's see, your team is 28-3 in real life. Joseph, you guys are kicking butt and taking names to be that good. Bo, thanks for following. How are you, Bo? Let's see, no weekend plans. Leaving Wednesday to go on vacation to Virginia Beach for Tanner. Tanner, what's the move at Virginia Beach? Just lay around and soak up the rays? Maybe do some paddle boarding? Is there golf there? Is there family there? Sounds like a great time. I mean, I like going to the beach, period. Falcon fan. Hey, I won't say it.
Now batting.
I got some bad memories around that time with my team against the Patriots too. Hey Pat, thanks for the like.
Hack.
Madden Sim used to favor the Browns hard. That's interesting. Beach everyday families there. Going to do a bunch of stuff, amusement parks and stuff. Awesome, Tanner.
Now batting. Catcher.
Who do I think will be in the home run derby this year, says Rich. Man, that's tough. Home run derby is always a guess as to who wants to participate, because guys don't like to mess up their swings sometimes. So you would think all the home run leaders would be a factor, but not necessarily, right? Some of those guys might bow out. Josh, you're not my brother. You haven't followed the stream, but your mom's a big fan, Josh. Tell her to warm up the bacon grease, because she likes to pour it down my throat when she's on top. See, Kyle Raleigh has to be in the home run derby this year, says Joe. He's raking. I mean, yeah, he's deserving, but I don't know that Raleigh will be in there or not. Steve, how are you doing, friend? Rocky, listen, if we wanted backseat gaming, we'd send you over with the other guy to warm up the bacon grease. But you can get your mom to warm hers up too. All right, so we got all the MLB The Show experts in here, playing with a pirate theme team on ranked seasons, and these guys are all super try hard. I'm up 5-1, knuckleheads. Thanks, buddy, for the heart me. Who are the 5 I want to be in the derby? I want Tyler Soderstrom. I want Nicholas Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, Lawrence Butler, and JJ Bleday, because JJ was nice at the ball game. But we're probably not getting any A's guys in the home run derby. Judge would be fun, to be honest. But yeah, I would take all the A's guys. Acuna said he would participate if he's invited. Let's see. Angels Bo Jackson, we're so back. Bo Jackson card would be fun. Yeah, Bo Jackson would be nice if they ever got Bo's rights in here. Emerson, how are you doing this morning, friend? Playing the last game for Paul. Got Devers earlier. Oh, good going, Steve. I'm working on Paul Skenes and ranked. It's been tough. Pirate theme team is a rough theme. See his gear now. He had a guard up the whole leg. No, I didn't see it. Man, trouble locating there with Ben Joyce. Yeah. Only Cunha. He's always messing up the Braves. Little inside joke. Hey, what's happening there, Oakley? How's your day been? You guys are hanging out with Oakley. We'd love you to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button on the live stream. If you're on TikTok, if you're on the For Your page, come on in. Please follow. We want to chat with most of you. Unless you're backseat gaming, then you may get roasted. I wonder if Acuna will get back to stealing bases like he used to. I kind of feel like maybe he'll slow down that element of his game. Hey, what's up, Timmy X? How's your Saturday morning going? He's done nothing for the city personally. That's the rumor out there.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Ralph.
Yeah, listen, we don't need you as a follower. Get wrecked. Being annoying, asking me why I'm bunting and stuff. No backseat gaming, dude. Go over to the red chat and we can ban you there too. Type out I don't know, a manifesto for us. Joseph, thanks for following. How's your day, Joseph?
Foul ball.
Let's see. Rich says, you hope so. The 40-70 season was amazing. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Joseph. Definitely get people come in and tell me that they got unfollowed without attempting to get unfollowed. I do not have the new Devers yet, no. I've worked on Skenes tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably work on the Devers stuff. Liam, welcome in. How are you, Liam?
Now batting, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Heck what?
Is the All-Star game in Atlanta, Mike, or no? Hey, what's up, Luke? How's your day going?
Hit right.
It's Randy Rodriguez
0-2.
throws pretty hard. I doubt I'll use Devers because I prefer switch hitter, Steven. I'm sure he'll be a good card because he's usually got a really good swing. Devers tends to have like an extreme pull, so he may be my like lefty bench bat or something if I need a home run late against a hard throwing right-hander. But yeah, I doubt I'll start Devers. I don't like to get jammed right hand, left hand too often. See, what cards should you run on ranked? Pick 2 or 3 cards. You're new to playing online. Want to get good cards first. Well, if you want to get good cards first, you should go and do Moments, and then probably play some Diamond Quest with the cards you get from Moments. Phase Ball and Goat, thank you both for following. Yeah, some people just, they give it way too easily coffee time. Like, why did we even get 10-15 minutes into the game and then quit out? Right, let's take out Joyce since he's getting tired. We'll use the Dennis Santana to help us with the Pirate theme. Yeah, my normal team is mostly switch hitter, Steve. Hey, Joseph, thanks for hanging out with us, man. I got 399 speeds in the outfield. I got Ricky Henderson, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Corbin Carroll. Ricky and Carroll don't have 99 reactions, so they don't always get the best breaks, but their speed kind of makes up for it. And then that Pete Crow Armstrong is awesome defensively for me. So I think that helps kind of keep the opponents from getting some extra hits in. And then around the infield and catchers and DH, I like to get switch hitters where I can. It could be you're pitching a pitcher that the person hates to face too. Like, you load in, you face Nolan Ryan, and you just faced Nolan Ryan on the previous game, or Clemens, or Randy, or somebody that, you know, people don't want to see. But I mean, that's just part of playing online. You're going to face the good pitchers. Combo, thanks for following. How are you, Combo?
That's the ball. 2-1.
Hey, Cody, thanks for the heart me. We love the heart me's on TikTok. It puts you guys on the TikTok team. Prince, thanks for sending those likes in.
Second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Ball.
The other thing I could see too, coffee time, which probably wasn't the case here because you were winning, but it's like somebody starting a game and something happening unexpectedly. You know, getting a call, have to go into work. Significant other coming in complaining, why are you still in the game? Baby waking up needing to be fed, and they just quit out. Cam Dog, how are you doing, Cam? But I mean, that's not the majority of the time. Like, a lot of the play base, I think, just has like kind of a weak mentality where if it's not easy, they quit out.
The center fielder,
Like, I'll usually stay there and take my lumps. Madden, if I'm down 21 or more, I'll probably jump off because, you know, why waste my time or the opponent's time if they're that much better than I am? But with ranked, you know, you can get a couple crooked numbers and get back into these games. Cam, I'm doing good. How's your day been, Cam? Reynolds trying to hit it around the pesky pole. He just didn't have enough. King, thanks for following. How's your day, buddy? Lights are flashing for all the new TikTok followers. We hope everybody will follow or subscribe respectively, depending which stream you're in. I'll chase him in the dirt there with Clemente.
It's 0-1.
He's been pretty good with this Randy Rodriguez part. He's gotten through a few
No
innings
ball,
now.
2 strikes.
I think I'm chasing a little too much. Cam Dog, any fun plans for the weekend? We'll get a Clemente hit. We need these Pirates hits to finish up the Skenes card.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Libby, thanks for the likes on our TikTok chat. Logan, I'm good. What's up, buddy? How's your day going?
Now pitching, Josh.
He's going to Hater. I don't know if I have any other Pirate first baseman. Griffin can't play there. Gonzalez can. So let's see. Is anybody better against lefties? Tamar Johnson's got reverse splits. Connor Griffin's okay. We'll send in Griffin and then we'll sub him out.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Got some hockey games this weekend for Cam Dog. What position do you play, Cam? Thought it was a slider. I was expecting to turn on it down here.
0-1.
Center and left wing for Cam Dog. Kaysen, welcome aboard. Appreciate you following, Kaysen. Who's your favorite athlete of all time?
1-2.
I totally wasn't going to swing at that, guys. This is a perfect swing from Griffin. I don't know if it's going to get up off the monster. I was contact swinging. But yeah, it's off the monster, so we'll take it. And we'll have second and... Should have second and third. Now I've got myself into a bad pickle here. It was just tapping L1. I was trying to get these guys to advance. And maybe because it was up off the monster, completely boned myself into a double play. Should have had a productive out to get a run, and then, you know, maybe a hit to get a run, but instead we did the old should all over ourselves combo. Alright, so I thought Gonzalez played first. Maybe I looked at it wrong. Bummer. Okay, Brian Hayes is the third baseman. Hopefully he'll be okay there. Now I can't get out of the menu. Got that going for me. Am I in the game? Like, I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, the old classic double play. But look at this stuff, guys. I cannot get out of the Key Brian Hayes thing. My timer's going to run out. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. I'm hitting circle. I'm hitting pause. I'm stuck. I don't know if I'm pitching. I don't know if the opponent quit out. I don't know what's going on. Don't think the opponent quit out. It seemed like he was going to stick with it. So, there's none remaining on the pausing. But I got to feel I'm on the lose here from the game just freezing off. So, what an end to the Pirates team. We'll see if we got Skenes at the end of this. RJ, thanks for following. But I don't know if we're in a freeze off or what's going on. It's 1-2 count. It's acting like I'm playing, honestly. So if I don't pause, maybe I can get through this. But I don't even know what pitch I'm throwing or anything, guys. Veritek 1-2-2. So I guess I threw a ball. Have you guys ever had this happen to you? I'm hitting buttons and I'm just moving the analog stick. I don't know what pitcher I have on the mound. I don't know what's going on. Pete Crow Armstrong's on deck. Got that going for us. Audie, how's it been, buddy? Alright, so I'm pitching with Santana, and I can't see what I'm doing. The game's just here. Sounds like I'm playing. Cool game, right? He's got a runner on first. So it's a strikeout and a wild pitch. Got that going for us.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete.
So I'm hitting X. I don't remember Santana's deal. Press pause and it should go back to normal, says Logan. Logan, I'm afraid to pause and get out of timers. I just hit it, dude. It's not doing anything. It's cooked, dude. I was trying to find a first baseman there, and it was unable to do so. Now he's got Ian Hop up here with 2 runners on. I don't know if I can sub the pitcher or anything. Pressure, push the PlayStation button. I'm trying combo. That's a different one, but yeah, it's not doing it. So if you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. I'm trying to just make a fastball motion, but I don't remember where Santana's fastball is. I'm going to need the CPU to field for me or get strikeouts or something. Yeah, but this is my last game of the day. Hey, Miles, welcome in. So maybe I can get through it. Maybe it'll advance or chop out of here in a second. Wonder if we can go over here and then go back in. No, that didn't help.
Runner, runner, runner. Here.
You got a 1-2 count. You got the runners to advance somehow. I don't know if it was a pass ball or if he's stealing or what he's doing. Cool game. MLB The Show is. Trying to make my subs and then we get this. Good thing it's not my World Series game or something. My favorite baseball player currently is probably Mason Miller. My team is the A's cam. All time, my favorite player is Mark McGuire. He's got Harper on deck. Harper's probably going to come over the bases loaded here. But yeah, I don't know if I'm throwing strikes, throwing balls, what I'm doing. D-pad's not helping, nothing's helping.
The right fielder.
He's got the bases loaded now for Harper.
Harper.
And I cannot get off of this Brian Hayes deal. For anybody just tuning in this morning, and he's got some runs in. Good for him. I'm sure Santana needs to be subbed out, but I can't pause. It's an E3.
Number 5. Yellow.
I'm trying to get out of the menu, guys. I got nothing working. I'm hitting all the buttons. I'm probably going to run out of pause time or something here. The scoreboard went away now. Now it's back. Now I'm seeing a Moncada RBI moment up here at the top left. Schwarber's coming in. Probably just looks like nothing to the TikTok and YouTube viewers. But the purple viewers are seeing my Brian Hayes thing. Yeah, exactly, Keegan. What a game. So if anybody wants to talk sports, hey, we can talk sports while I walk in all these runs and lose this game here. You guys probably going to walk me off because they don't know where I'm throwing. Does anybody know if Santana has the fastball on circle or X or wherever it's at? Anybody know that Dennis Santana card? Now it's 5-5. The game's stuck. It's still going, but the game's stuck. I can't see what I'm doing tight spot. Apparently the ball's in play because he scored 6 runs now. But I can't pause out of it. I cannot do anything. X's slider, zero's fastball. Or I'll try to spam fastballs. I wonder if we can get through the inning, although I'm not having any success getting outs. Triangle is sinker. Man, I'm not going to remember the motion. The guy's hitting R2. R1's change. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I'll just try to throw fastballs, but I'm probably throwing it everywhere. Hey, thanks, Willie. Willie confirming on the fastball. But I would just concede the game if I could. I guess we can just quit out, but yeah, this is a new one to me. It said 1 remaining. Did I step off? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, I cannot pause. It's like I'm stuck in the pause menu, but I cannot pause. Not on pause, cannot pressure push, can't do anything to make it stop. So, I guess we'll just concede the game and call it a stream. Let's see if we did enough to get our... Yeah, that's not helping either. I just wanted to see if anything would help. Let's see if we did enough to get our Paul Skenes card. But, yeah, I was kind of kicking butt. I was up 5-1. No disrespect to my opponent, but it felt like we were going to get the win, and then game went sideways. I thought it, when I made the pinch hitting move, that I had a backup first baseman, like a guy with secondary first base. So I was just going through my defenders, and then the first baseman was gone. So, yeah, there's something I haven't seen before. And the menus have been a little sticky of late, you know, this entire year. Sometimes you get in there, and you have to like double tap circle to get out of it and stuff like that. But I've never seen it do that where it lets you play from the player attribute window. So let's see. Go back into Diamond Dynasty, and doesn't look like we finished the program for Skenes. We got to be very close. Hey, what's up, Carson? So we got 21, and we need 6 more pirate innings pitched and 9 more pirate hits to finish up some of the missions here. Hits with shortstops would help too. I do have a Skenes card, so we can just try to get 10 innings out of him. So anyhow, very weird into the game. And if you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. So anyhow, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will be back on tomorrow with some more grinding for whatever reason. Let's send it over to Polyquan in Australia on Twitch. If you guys are on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're lurking on Twitch, I hope you'll follow. Same thing for you guys on TikTok. Please be sure to follow. Check out the videos. Same name everywhere. Use creator code DF for Gamer Subs, for Smackin' Seeds, and for Control Freak. Use creator code Danielle Freak on your next SeatGeek order. If you haven't joined Underdog, be sure to join before Game 7. Download their app for fantasy. My code is DYF. We'll take tremendous care of you guys. And, of course, DFR20 for 20% off and free international shipping from Manscaped. All right, see you guys tomorrow.